and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. And tonight, the king is back! We've got Dustin Poirier taking on Conor McGregor for the third time to complete the trilogy. And boys, we are so excited, of course. We've had a hectic week, hectic build-up. How are we feeling?
I'll tell you what, I am so excited for this one. It's kind of like the second fight, because obviously, will Dustin get out the first round, and then it's just all up in the air. I'm just so excited to see it. I tell you what, we've got a stacked card as well. Yeah, I'm so pumped. I'm here with you boys on the sofa. Yeah, I'm loving it.
It's a bit of a change.
Yeah, all three on the same screen. But I thought it was only fitting for Poirier versus McGregor 3. You know, all three on the same screen, eh? The trilogy and the trios. True. But special event, very special event. But what a week we've had as well. Yeah. Man.
I tell you.
What a week.
Boys have been busy.
Channel so far.
It's been insane. Yeah, we've had fighter interviews throughout the whole entire week. We had the People's Picks yesterday as well. So if you haven't had a chance to check them out, do go back and check that out. For those of you who are tuning in for this next day and hadn't stayed up overnight for this 3 a.m. Start, I don't blame you. We've been trying to get some sleep in as well ourselves just to make this. But, use the chapters below in the timeline in order to skip to the fights you really want to see, sync us back up and relive the experience, or go straight to the end of this card and catch the recap where we'll break down in true Joe Rogan-like fashion exactly what's happened in this tonight's event. But yeah, man, wow. It's been a hectic week, and it's going to be a hectic night. It's not even over yet. The best is yet to come.
That's right. And if you are joining us for the first time, welcome. We are Against the Fence. I'm JK. To my far right here is Sai and Ash in the middle. And don't forget to smash a like on the video and subscribe. We are a UFC fan channel dedicated to giving you, the fans, the ultimate fan content. And Miles chimed in the chat. And
thanks for tuning in, Miles.
I couldn't be there in person with you. Yeah, it's pretty good, my man. But we're glad that you're up anyway and joining us in one way or another.
Yes.
I'll just start off by saying I'm not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, I must admit, but I'm an admirer of his skill set.
I would say the same thing.
I'm an admirer of his skill set and what he's brought to the sport as a competitor and as an entertainer.
I'll go with that. I'm a big admirer of Conor McGregor's work.
Yes, but either way, dead excited.
Yeah, he's a lot more pumped than he was before, when he was all nicey. For their second fight, and now he's coming in a bit like the old Conor, throwing bottles and getting in your face. But could that be his game plan? Because remember, Dustin come out and immediately said in their first fight he got too attached with the trash talk, and it got to him. Could McGregor be doing that for his game plan?
We had a really busy week breaking this down with fighters, and we've been going backwards and forth, and there's been so many exciting things coming out. But one of the main things that we talked about was we absolutely want to be seeing Conor evolved. We want to see that firing Conor. We want to see that Conor who smack talks, and we don't want to see any nice, polite, and sort of shaking hands and respectful Conor that we saw in Poirier and McGregor when they met the second time.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, no, 100%. I think that press conference certainly gave people what they wanted, or confirmed for people that McGregor's back to his own old fiery ways.
Yeah, definitely. Let's hope that he brings that fire from the press conferences and actually into the octagon. Because obviously, I mentioned before about Dustin trying to get out of that first. Again, that's the same sort of scenario we've got. Will Dustin get out of that first? Because if he gets out the first, he could pour it on to McGregor like he did. Yeah. So that's why it's so interesting. Because Conor was landing in the first. He was landing.
Yeah,
but Dustin was eating his left hand. So let's hope that we get a barn burner like we kind of did in the first round with their second fight.
Oh, boys, imagine if we get into the third round or fourth round of this fight tonight. Imagine they let it go on so long.
I think we favour Dustin now if we go to later round.
Yeah, we probably would do. But also, I just want to see it. We've just not had it, have we? We've not had it. I mean, one sparks one in round one, the other one sparks the other in round two.
Yeah.
And that one, is 3 going to be done in round 3? Is it going to follow a pattern, or are we going to get 4 and 5?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The first one was round 1.
Yeah.
Conor won by KO.
Yeah.
The second one was round 2 from Dustin.
Yeah.
And what's going to be 3? Is it going to be round three draw?
Who knows? And then round 4, someone else takes it. Round 5, the next one
crazy.
takes it.
Crazy.
You know, how are you gonna call it?
I'd say we've got a stacked card. Should we whip
Imagine.
it up?
Go on.
Should we whip up
Take
the
it-
old
take us through it.
Yeah,
this one?
yeah. Fight card scene. Let's have a look.
Let's get the fight card up. So what we got for you to start kicking off, we've got KRIS MOUTINHO having his UFC debut against Sugar Sean O'Malley. There was a lot of opponents that were thrown in the mix to Sean O'Malley, and there was a lot of dogs that were thrown in to Malley, which obviously could have tested him. I've said it from day one, day dot, that the UFC are protecting this Sean O'Malley. They want him to be their sort of Conor McGregor. They want him to be
He
their
is a star boy.
They want him to be their star. So instead of giving him someone like ranked, they've just picked up this guy off the street in KRIS now. They've picked up KRIS MOUTINHO from another organisation. Again, he's coming in very, very confident. I'm very interested to see that fight that's kicking off
Not to
in a
knock the
minute.
kid, you know, he's done some impressive things in his career.
He has,
although
yeah.
he's yet really to get some fame.
And then next up we got ALDANA versus YANA KUNITSKAYA. And then up next after that, we've got TUIVASA. I can't wait for that one against Greg Hardy. And then in the co-main event, we've got Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And then obviously, why we're here, we've got Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor 3.
Boom,
That was just a quick little recap. And
Lovely.
we are back.
And we got Jake Green chiming in. He says, if Dustin wins, Conor will have to take the Jake Paul fight. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of things that have gone around social media with Jake Paul. He's now got a chain which has a little figure.
Oh, yeah, of Conor sleeping,
of
isn't
Conor
it? Yeah.
sort of on the floor sleeping. So already Jake Paul is trying to
I mean,
conjure up some kind of
if
thing to throw shade on this.
if he's good enough for McGregor, for Mayweather, is he going to be good enough for McGregor? But at the same time, McGregor's still
It's the
got
money, innit?
Diaz. You know, he's still got some Chandler. He's got some other exciting fights that will come along before Jake Paul. I think. I mean, in the UFC, but then you've got the money fights.
It's
which
one of
is
them. He's made a
different.
good point there, because obviously if Conor loses this, could that be it for him in the UFC? I know obviously you just mentioned SI. He does have options. He will always have options.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing. If he loses this, who could potentially be next? Because there's a lot of people in front of him that are gunning for that title. So I'm interested to see. Obviously, we all know if Conor wins, he's going to get a title shot next. But
Yeah. I mean, either way, I'm excited with whatever outcome. To be honest, I think Conor versus Oliveira is a fantastic fight. I actually quite favour Conor's chances in that fight. You know.
yeah, it's like I mentioned the other day to you boys. It's like the MMA triangle. Like you're saying that Conor could beat Oliveira. I'm thinking Oliveira can beat Conor, but then Dustin beats Oliveira.
Yeah.
So,
it's rock paper scissors. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it literally is.
Good point. Wazza has asked, how many comments asking if we'll be showing the fights tonight?
Let's see how many. we're
Welcome
gonna
back,
get.
Wazza. Welcome back,
Welcome
mate.
back,
I
buddy.
mean, we're also got the Twitch chat open as well. Stick around in the YouTube chat here, but yeah, we'll find.
switching
We'll probably
between
find
the
that all over Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they usually do bopping every now and then. Yeah.
I'm going for a good solid 5 to 6 tonight. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, predictions are in.
Predictions are in.
But yeah, we've scrapped our predictions. The predictions are in for how many people say, "Can you show us the fight, please?"
Oh, amazing. But yeah, look, I mean, this is going to be a big sort of lead into the fight, isn't it? They're going to be talking about this for days before they get into the first one on the roster. We do have the fighters up a bit early, though. We could either go through the event screen so you guys can see what's coming up on the event side.
Yeah, go on. I'll go
Or
through that, mate.
otherwise, yeah, look, drop your comments in the chat. You know, how do you think this is going to play out in the main event? You know, who's going to take it? Is it going to be
Yeah, I
Dustin?
definitely
Is it
think they're going to be a while. I'll give it over to you, mate. Give it over to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at those
In the
events.
meantime, get your picks in the comment section.
Yeah. So have a look here. So we've got these events coming up over the next couple of weeks/months. So already, I know it's hard to look past tonight because tonight is just such an absolute barn burner of an event. But you know, coming up, we've got the Makhachev versus Moises
Yes,
fight, and that's
great fight.
going to be on Sunday, July 25th at 12 a.m. BST. So that's here midnight. Sorry, no, I've got that wrong. That's 3 a.m. Yeah, on the July the 18th. I'm looking at the Sandhagen Dillashaw, getting ahead of myself. After that, we got Sandhagen versus Dillashaw, and that's on Sunday the 25th, and that one's at midnight here in the UK. So slightly earlier for you guys who do stay up to watch the fights. Then we've got Hall versus Strickland on the 1st of August. 2 a.m. start here over in the UK. But that's going to be super exciting. I love to see Strickland back in the octagon, and also Hall after his defeat against Chris Weidman. He's just eager to get those hands flying. Then we've got a real big fight. It's going to be really exciting, and this had a lot of controversy over the last couple of weeks, wasn't it? So pay-per-view, yeah. For UFC 265, it's Lewis versus Gane. And there's been a lot of talk there about where's Francis in this little matchup, but he's waiting on the. He's not taking the. He's sitting back, and
I kind of feel bad for him, but yeah.
But that's going to be really exciting. Make sure you come back here, and ATF will give you full coverage of all of that.
Yes. Thank you for that, Sai.
You're welcome.
Oh, crazy.
They're taking their time getting into
it. Yeah, I was just about to mention. I've got the fight. I've got the fighters up ready. I'm so keen to get into this because obviously, as I mentioned, obviously this Chris MOUTINHO. Have you boys seen much of him?
Yeah.
Leading into the week.
Yeah, I mean, I had to look through the archives of YouTube to pull up tape, but there was tape out there. I can confirm there is tape out there.
I can confirm.
He has fought professionally,
Well, I tell you what, there could be a sleeper on the card. It's Wonderboy versus Burns. I'll tell you.
Yeah, man.
So that's what they're showing now on TV, right?
How
about that guy Burns brought into his camp, Daniels?
Oh yeah, Raymond Daniels. Yeah, that guy. Is that guy? That guy's from Bellator, isn't he?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But what I noticed as well is Woodley, when Wonderboy fought Woodley, did the same thing, got Daniels in, and I can't remember who else. I think it was that brought
Woodley got Daniels in.
Yeah, to train for Wonderboy. And I can't remember. There was another fight that he mentioned in his press conference that literally everyone gets Daniels in to fight Wonderboy.
One of the most
because he's that's it. Yeah.
I mean, you see what he does with his legs. It's something
it's crazy. That's the question we're gonna obviously get into a little bit later on. But can Burns get Wonderboy down? That's gonna be the test. Because if he gets him down, it could be Burns' night. Really.
Oh look, Maddie looks like he's out of the Matrix. What's that guy's the twins in the Matrix called? You come on, you've seen it like Matrix 4 or 5 or something like that. But he looks like those twins from the Matrix, menacing. But yeah, no, sorry, of course. Look, and there's the Green Joker. But that's it. 100%.
I'll tell you what, should we get into breaking this fight down? Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably.
They're sort of working for the card, aren't they, from the top to the bottom?
Yeah, let's jump on and work in this card, Mr. Brown.
Well, as I would also like to mention, Miesha Tate will be returning on the Makachev card. That will be next week.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Miesha Tate back.
Right, so jump into a bit of Chris MOUTINHO. Obviously, he's making his UFC debut, as I just mentioned. He's got a pro record of 8 wins and 4 losses with 3 KOs and 1 submission. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak. There's not much to say about this guy, apart from what I've just mentioned. But we'll get into a bit of fighting style.
Yeah, certainly. So we did have to pick up some tape on him and find out what he's like in the octagon to sort of help you guys with the best odds. But here we go. Look, orthodox fighter. He can fight out of southpaw as well. He starts fairly square on to his opponents, which makes him switching between those stances just so much slicker, smoother, seamless. But he throws a lot of feints as well, and he tries to like get catch the person's He tries to sort of catch the person off guard as he's sort of coming on those entries. But what's really good about those entries, most importantly, is his head movement. He can absolutely move his head out the way, off the centre line when he's coming into to striking. And that's so important to make sure he's not sort of getting hit in that jab. But yeah, very kick orientated, this guy. He also likes, he has his very fast hands and fast kicks, but he puts them together so well. With that striking, it just works. But what else to say about a guy? He's not your KO fighter. He scores with everything he throws. Great accuracy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try and take Mali into them deep waters, but I don't think obviously he's got that UFC experience to sort of do that. But you never know. Time will tell.
In with a lot of experience, a lot of confidence.
In my opinion, the kid's just got to survive as long as he can. But
yeah, that's true.
There are Buster Douglases out there.
We spoke extensively to a couple of fans in the week about this fight, and they all seem the same opinion really. Just go over for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You presented this opportunity. You've just got to go. Listen, I'm gonna have to go and shock the world. Show everyone I'm on a Conor card.
Yep.
This is my chance.
But then if he does win at the same time, he's going to gain a lot of fans real quickly.
That's it.
So
yeah, well, we'll jump on to Sean O'Malley for you. He's 13-1 as a pro, 5 wins, 1 loss in the UFC. Even though he claims he is 5-0, he is 5-1. 9 wins by KO and 1 submission. 8 of his wins have been in the very first round. He was on the Dana White Contender Series, and as I mentioned, he did go in a pro record of 12-0 before losing to Marlon Vera, and he did make his UFC debut back in December of 2017.
Yes, so not that long ago, and he doesn't really have a traditional martial arts background, but he learned a lot of techniques in such a short period of time due to the love and passion of the sport. He's a very creative and confident fighter with purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's, I believe purple is 1 rank above white. Do let us know in the comments if I'm completely wrong. I do apologise. Jiu-Jitsu is not my forte, but hey-ho. And he switches stances effortlessly between orthodox and southpaw. He's an exciting fighter. He's very flashy at the same time. He's very long and very kick-oriented game. He's got excellent footwork and head movement. His high fighter IQ will read his opponents down to the letter and also sets traps. And we saw that especially in the Eddie Wineland fight, which was, I think, 3 fights ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
This guy fights like he should be a top 10, maybe top 5 fighter, but he's just not there yet. No. It's just time will tell. But he's recently been out the rankings with activity, and of course, we've got a comment just down there who said he lost when his leg snapped. Right. So that 2 fights ago. That is
J Space Driver from Twitter here.
Thanks for chiming in.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Glad you did what you said you're going to do. Nice to see you, man.
It's nice to meet some new people, it's fun,
absolutely.
New people.
Thanks for your Twitter engagement. Love all that. And thanks for being here.
Always there. 1 below brown says Wazza.
Yes. Purple belt.
See, Waz is literally our go-to guy.
He's our dictionary.
He's man in the chair.
Mate, see what I mean? Where have you been? You've been away for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Come on.
That's quite emotional, Waz.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I miss you, man.
Is this my tea here, Ash?
It's all right.
Huh?
It's fine. It's here.
Have you been drinking my tea?
No. I only gave you half a cup.
Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm only going to be up half of tonight.
Well, right. So what are we going to expect from this KRIS MOUTINHO quickly?
Oh yeah, go on.
All right. So this guy, he's going to apply the pressure, take the fight to O'Malley, and make it really ugly, or as ugly as possible. Basically, he's got nothing to lose. This guy, So why not go for it and look to put on a real entertaining display and impress the UFC brass. So generally, this guy he's got to survive as long as he can, like I said, and just let Dana White know that he deserves to be here.
Yeah, that's it.
But he's going to put his striking together, opening and closing his combos with kicks, I can imagine. Like I said, he's quite kick-orientated, so we're going to see a lot of that. But yeah, put on a display of high output striking and just, not get sparked by O'Malley.
Yeah.
That's what he's just got to hope to do. Keeping his head off the center line and just not get caught. And just dance around.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
But that's
fucking
brick wall.
But that's the
over.
thing. He does need to sort of pressure O'Malley like endlessly, because if you give O'Malley time, he's going to set up his strikes.
Yeah.
And obviously Jordan's going to get into that because he will give you the lowdown.
Yes, indeed. As for Sean O'Malley, now we're seeing him getting prepped in the UFC prep point, or should I say the Modelo prep point, because I think it's got the mat underneath. I'm expecting an exciting fight from O'Malley. He's going to come out strong, on the front foot, land a barrage of strikes, kicks, spinning kicks. He's going to throw everything and, the kitchen sink at him, basically. Yeah. This is the fight for him to get the highlight reel knockout. I think it's set up perfectly for him.
Very.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in round 1 or 2, but we shall see about that.
Buster Douglas.
Yeah, indeed. I think he'll be switching his stances throughout the fight to discourage Moutinho and eventually land that right hand of his, effectively. O'Malley will have the strength advantage in this fight, I think. So I'm expecting him to shrug off any clinch attempts from Moutinho. we'll keep a tally up. See how many he's able to shrug off there. But
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I might try and keep an eye on that. Do let us know, guys. I mean,
who are you going for, guys?
I'm assuming most of you are going to go for O'Malley, but let us know which round. What round?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. I'm going to go. No, joking. I'll go for that O'Malley in this one.
Yeah.
You think this is a Buster Douglas? No, I mean, look, I this is what happens to me, right? I'm thinking Sean O'Malley. Now I'm thinking Buster Douglas. This guy wants to beat Sean O'Malley as well. Look at the tattoo on his chest.
How old is this guy? He looks fairly young. But I don't think he's that young though.
We'll see the stats.
We'll see the stats in a minute. But this KRIS MOUTINHO looks very young, but
yeah,
I think he's.
I feel like he's a Sean O'Malley wannabe.
28. He's older than O'Malley.
He's
Are you
older
taking the
than-
Mickey?
Wow.
What sort of juice is he on?
Whoa, Wazza says KRIS to take the W.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Second round. Sorry, I'm laughing. Maybe I should have. Wow, Wazza.
I tell you what.
Wazza,
You're one for the
You need to wake
upset,
up.
aren't you? You're one for the upset. Have you had your cup of tea this morning?
Yeah, you need to get your coffee, boy. Can't believe it.
Okay, I'm going Sean O'Malley. I am. Although, I mean, what reaction it would be if this is a Buster Douglas upset? Yeah, and he just
Go on,
takes it
go
to
on,
O'Malley.
Go on, twist.
No,
What, mate? Panic button, like, oh, he looks ready. He looks ready, doesn't he?
He does.
Doesn't he, John?
He does. The guy's fighting his idol, though. I'm sure. I mean, I would have thought he was younger then. I really would have thought so.
Hold up. There we are.
Oh.
That's strange.
That was
Oh,
very
Get
strange.
rid of it.
No, it was, I put it small. Remember?
oh! Don't do that to me.
That was scary.
That was very scary.
But
That's when it went off. It's all right.
there we go.
Oh.
Oh, we're
Right.
off to the. We're nearly off now.
Right, yeah. So we're all going for O'Malley. Again, get your predictions
What
in.
round though, boys? I might go second. I might feeling out process.
I'm gonna go for round one. Yeah.
Round one.
I'm going round
Yeah.
two.
Who are we going for in the comment sections? Get your predictions in as quickly as you can. O'Malley's just been introduced.
Yeah, if you don't know, we play a bit of a. We've got a bit of a competition going on. We're doing a season of picks.
Can you let the fans know who's winning?
Oh, okay, right. I see. That was for me.
Out of
to
us three,
answer.
who's winning for picks and events?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, that would be me.
Oh, I'd have to get my mobile here text.
Oh, here we go.
Real quickly.
We're getting ready.
Let's get ready.
Round two,
O'Malley
ready.
versus MOUTINHO coming. Give me the signal.
All right.
Oh, no, I can see. It's all right.
When he claps,
There we go.
Bosh.
you want to wait a second because it's always
Oh, see, MOUTINHO coming out
Told
firing.
You. Told you.
coming on him.
Told you.
That's it. He
Put
needs
in
to
the
do
fridge.
it. I need to sit up.
Pressure.
I need to sit up.
I'm saying that's all right. That's all right though.
Yeah,
he's gonna catch. O'Malley's gonna catch.
Ooh, O'Malley's using that technique
Ooh,
early.
stiff jab. Oh,
Oh, nice. Clean. It's clean.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
O'Malley.
gonna
But
avoid
certainly,
Montino's
Montino's walking into
yeah, he
something.
will.
He's putting the pressure on. And he hasn't thrown anything yet. He's just taking it to him and not throwing anything.
Yeah.
I can't believe the
Trying to
kid's
get a
older
read.
then.
Trying to get a read of O'Malley. See where that counter shot is.
But like you said, the fight IQ of O'Malley for a young age is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's insane. Like, the IQ that he has is just
Yeah.
what you see in the
Oh,
top
big right.
5
His
to 10.
ability to come in and out
He's
is,
taking that nicely.
is insane.
Nice kick again from O'Malley.
Oh, I mean, Montino's definitely looking
Yeah.
to counter. He's looking to try and land that right hand. That
He
right
is.
hook.
He's doing what we said. Oh!
Ooh.
He's doing what we said we needed to. Has Wazza seen something?
I know.
Wazza,
It's
our
all right.
guru.
It's all right. He's just fighting backwards. It's all that's
pressure.
happening.
Yeah, you just
Just
need
fighting
to.
backwards.
But that's the thing, like,
Oh,
stiff
he's
jab.
finding a mark, but there's no power behind it, O'Malley. Turn up the power. You can hit him.
Oh, I think he's
You can
fun.
hit him.
He's fun. Those leg kicks are pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
Woo!
nice 1-2.
2 down the pipe.
I wanted to say round 3, but do you know what? I don't think it's
big head
Oh!
kick.
It's going to be a round 1 O'Malley, I think, potentially.
Oh!
Oh,
Sorry.
he's letting his
Nah,
hands go.
he landed. KRIS landed then.
No, he didn't.
Look at that.
He barely touched
Triple
him.
jabs.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Montino doing the right thing.
Oh, he
KRIS
just fell backwards.
Montino.
Bring in for that right hook.
He's eating shots
You
to,
got some in
to,
there,
to
Wazza.
throw a shot.
Yeesh. He is certainly making it ugly for him, though, isn't he, Montino?
Yeah. And as we said, he's got to get him right in his face early.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
doing
Yeah, let's sit down there, make it as ugly as possible. Oh,
Oh, big left.
He's doing well so far.
He's fighting
Doing
backwards.
very well, isn't he?
He's just staying away from him and just
Chris
piecing him
Moutinho's
up.
definitely showing everyone that he's no slouch. I tell you.
Yeah,
He
he
just
is.
missed with that
Trying to
big
get a
right
pound.
hand.
Nice.
I tell you.
Oh.
Just missed with that right hand.
He did, yeah. Go on, O'Malley. Oh, he's rocked him down.
O'Malley.
O'Malley's
Oh,
finding his way through the guard.
Oh, O'Malley piece
Chloe
it.
in there.
Oh, just so clean from O'Malley. That was beautiful. You see that?
Moutinho's
Yeah,
wobbled.
yeah.
Patino doesn't know how to stop what he's got coming. He doesn't know how to stop it.
Oh.
And O'Malley once again with another 2 straight down the guard.
Right,
He's
calm down,
piecing
son.
up. He's going for the body. Sorry. He's
Nearly
mixing it up.
flying off the sofa.
O'Malley.
But then again, could imagine if Moutinho eats all these strikes? Like, I'm sure that the gas tank of O'Malley is there, but
Yeah.
Hey.
he has thrown a lot of strikes.
There's still time for this to be a Buster Douglas story.
Oof.
This could be a Buster Douglas story. This could be. Well, though.
Tell you what, Chris, he's doing so
Buster
well.
Douglas took a whole lot of strikes. He just kept coming.
Yeah, he's eating some good shots.
Yeah, O'Malley nearly got the finish then. To be honest,
Oof.
Get him out of there, O'Malley.
I thought that spinning wheel kick was going to do it.
yeah, same. He wants to do something special, but he's piecing him up. He says in his press conference he wanted to hurt him. He wanted to hurt him before he finished him
Okay.
because he said he did the same with Eddie Wineland.
Yeah.
He hurt him.
Yeah.
Then he saw the finish.
That's why I kind of went round 2.
Just over a minute.
Yep.
He's far more evasive in these later
smiling
fights. He used to fight quite well in terms of ducking,
that
weaving,
big,
moving
deep breath
underneath
from O'Malley?
strikes.
Thinking the same thing.
He's very evasive
that a
now.
big, deep
running
breath?
away
no,
from
Moutinho
strikes.
looking to try and pour it on now.
Mate, I tell you, I saw a big deep breath from O'Malley then, and he just looked at the clock. Oh, that's it. See, he put that kick.
Moutinho.
That's what he needs
Rounding
to do.
off
Confidence
his
in now.
striking with those kicks. Although I haven't seen as much kicks from Moutinho as I thought I would.
No, he's attacked the leg a few times. There you go.
Oh, he's doing it.
Just trying to slow him down.
or that, or attack the legs.
Yep. Oh, he's doing.
Oh, he's
the
moving.
movement's
He's
looking
moving great now.
Yeah.
up.
Moutinho's gone up a level.
I tell you what.
Is he? It's like he's
Oh.
adapting as it goes
Down the
on.
middle.
Ah,
I tell you what though. Moutinho's pouring. I tell you what. He definitely took a deep breath a minute ago.
man. O'Malley's just wondering why isn't this guy going to sleep?
Good right though.
O'Malley's just like, why isn't he going to
O'Malley
sleep?
is piecing him up, but
Zombie.
you got to think of the bigger picture here.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah.
This guy's a Nate Diaz.
Is this a 10-8 though?
No.
No.
Oh!
Right. That sits him down. 2 seconds to go in the round, though. That's it.
Wow. Makes it out of round one.
Just about.
Oh, he's
Oh.
wobbled.
He looked
He's
like he
wobbled.
was-
He's wobbled. Oh.
He looked like O'Malley was going to
Oh, he could barely
Cinch up
walk
a-
it.
guillotine there. But
Man, if he carried on punching, he could have got him out of there.
Well, this is a round that Wazza said, so you never know.
He's out for Chris.
But
yeah.
but this is what I'm saying though. Like I'm surprised he's taking these shots. He's been walking O'Malley down. I tell you, he's been putting the pressure on.
yeah,
I gotta tell you,
O'Malley could go out and finish this now.
I counted him out. I thought he'd be out in one, but
He was nearly out in one.
I guess
but-
should have realized he is a little bit tougher than I thought.
Oh, it's a big right.
Just a
Isn't it?
clinic.
Well
Big
timed.
right.
Just
Yeah,
as Chris
on
was
the
stepping
jump.
in.
Yeah.
Did he have the guillotine in?
I'm not sure. He wasn't far off.
In his last fight, Chris was so much better at stepping in and moving his head on those entries.
Yeah.
He would
He's done it- he's done it a few
can't remember who he fought against last, but he was certainly, as he swung with that powerful right, his head was off the centre line and out of danger. What's he doing? He's flipping someone off.
Who?
Oh, his fingers flipping off the commentators.
Was he?
I think so. Because they were saying he's having a hard time standing up. I don't know.
Oh,
Whoa.
stiff jab from O'Malley. Into round two. Crazy.
Very clean. But
Just
look at this.
being very
Yeah,
patient.
There's confidence with O'Malley here now. I mean, there's always been confidence in the fight, but I sense a little bit of hesitancy.
Oh,
But now he knows the
He's
guy
just
bleeds.
taking his time.
Yeah.
nice. To be fair, we've not seen many kicks from O'Malley, have we? That's a very.
To legs, no. Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, we've seen a couple
Seen
of
a
wheel
couple
kicks.
spins.
Yeah, we have. But O'Malley's jab is insane.
Yeah, just that consistency.
Yeah.
It's up there.
But this is what
Finding the
I was
mark.
saying though. If Moutinho can do a little bit in this round
Montino's just
and
looking
get
for
into
the
round
finish.
3, wow.
Moutinho's just going to be looking to hit hard on his head and spark him out. He wants it to be a finish. He does. He wants to finish it, which means he's headhunting, which means O'Malley's just got to keep moving his head, which means O'Malley's fine. Do you know what I mean? And he's doing well at moving his head. He's making it very difficult for Moutinho to catch.
Everyone's definitely underestimated KRIS, even myself.
Yeah, he's in second, and he's taken.
Obviously,
a punch.
I've not seen enough of him, so obviously, I got to say he's got a chin on him. We can see that, and he's got the perfect game plan sort of coming in. He's pressurising O'Malley.
Yeah, he's trying to cut him off.
Yeah, he's pressurising him, which we said you kind of need to do that because O'Malley can't set up his strikes at the moment. All O'Malley's offering is jab at the moment.
He's fighting backwards on the back foot, but so well.
But O'Malley is fighting very well off his back foot.
He doesn't have to get into danger either. Look at him; he knows he could just run. He could just run from him and then come in and piece him up and run from him, and he can reset. And it's just discipline.
And again, big left.
That is just discipline
from O'Malley.
He's not letting us get into a brawl,
just landed
and
and
that
just
is the
walked it.
sign of his discipline.
This Moutinho's got a chin.
Yeah, man. Just keep coming all day. I mean, at this rate, O'Malley's probably going to win a submission, a decision.
I'll tell you what, though, O'Malley is taking a deep breath.
It's just halves of the round.
It's when he gets him up against the fence. O'Malley's like, I wouldn't say he's lucky, but like he ducks out the way very well. Like, because Moutinho could have landed a good right hand at the end of the exchanges.
Too many risks, O'Malley.
Oh yeah.
He's looking to be second here, Moutinho. He's looking to be second there.
Oh, nice kick. He's got him up against the fence now. Now he needs to go. Moutinho needs to go.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I mean. He's making O'Malley move.
Yeah. He really is. And O'Malley did well to get out of that. Get out of that. But that was a really good opportunity for Moutinho to just let his hands go and trap him against the fence.
Cheek kick to the body is nice.
He worked so hard to get him there. And then he... Oh, here we go. Hands loose. Moutinho doing well.
To clinch with O'Malley at all.
No, he's not.
Caught him as he was trying to close the door on him.
This guy's
O'Malley's
They
out.
just did a really good job of just peeling away at the moments.
Tell you what, we could be seeing a third round, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, big right from O'Malley though. Oh, and another big right.
Trying to land that
O'Malley
right hand down the pipe again.
Wondering why he's not gone to sleep yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. This guy's got a chin.
O'Malley's
Then
biting down.
again, O'Malley did piece up Thomas Almeida for 2 rounds.
Yeah,
and
that's
stopped
true.
him in the third.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's just a kind of fight. When you look at his record, and certainly early record, it's just 1s and 2s.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't get into round 3s often. He's got a knockout
Continue
power.
again, putting the pressure on. Oh, O'Malley straight out there though.
Just the movement. Is
Oh,
insane.
good body shot from O'Malley. Oh, big deep breath again from O'Malley though.
Oh,
Big deep breath.
doing so well at getting out of there.
What?
Groin
Mouthpiece.
strike, I think.
Oh, mouthpiece.
Sorry.
Wow, moved so well.
Go on, KRIS.
But that kick was open all day.
Yeah,
for you,
I
O'Malley.
kind of want this like a Rocky story
yeah.
now. Let's go, KRIS.
I'm literally like watching just.
I want O'Malley to
of it.
sleep him, but this guy his face is taking so much. But it's all face.
It's all face.
It's all face.
All
Oh,
face.
did you just hurt O'Malley?
Don't know.
I don't know. I can tell you what though. I'm pretty sure his face is beating up O'Malley's hands.
He's in the clinch
Real
now.
Oh, he's got the clinch. O'Malley's tired.
KRIS.
I tell you.
He is.
Shouldn't have let him go there.
There's a big breath.
Play.
Wow, we're into round 3, and KRIS.
KRIS is like,
Staring him out.
I'll tell you what. Please go to O'Malley's corner. I want to see if he's tired because KRIS doesn't look tired.
He doesn't.
He looks game as fuck.
Yeah.
This is what they're going to.
I want to see. No, don't do KRIS's corner. Go to O'Malley. I want to see how tired he is because he's taking a big couple of deep breaths.
Yeah, some absolute heart from
Yeah.
Coutinho so far. Let us know in the comment section, guys. What are you making of this fight so far?
Please show the big right hand where I thought you go home.
Do you find yourself wanting KRIS Moutinho to pull up the upset here? Because I think we're feeling it as well.
I don't know.
These strikes are unbelievable.
What a start to a card it would be. I don't. I mean, KRIS Moutinho, as much as make it entertainment here, it's going to be short-lived because I feel sad for O'Malley after.
Big deep breaths.
And that's going to hurt me more. I want O'Malley to do what he said he's going to do.
Big deep breaths from O'Malley.
I was going to say 3 as well. I was going to say Chris O'Malley gets him out in 3.
Chris O'Malley.
Chris O'Malley gets him out in 3. Okay.
Did I say Chris O'Malley?
You say Chris O'Malley.
Oh yeah, I was going to go Chris and I meant O'Malley. But yeah, Sean O'Malley. I did say 3 to start with, then changed to 1.
Oh, he wants to like break his leg now. He's had enough.
Vintage John Jones. Sidekick to the leg. Brutal.
Wonderboy come out and said he loves them.
I bet. I
He says
want to see Wonderboy throw down with Burns later.
That's so crazy. I came out the other week and said I love Wonderboy. I'm checking.
I woke up and said it.
Oh.
But I tell you what,
Surely it's going to be unanimous.
Chris has given a good statement of his ability.
Yeah.
Whoa.
His face is ability to absorb punches.
In the week, I literally said in the week, he's got to impress the UFC brass.
He's impressed me with his chin
and
his heart.
And look for that next fight.
Yeah.
Because this is a short replacement.
Yeah.
2 weeks notice.
He's sticking around.
But
Oh!
He's chasing O'Malley down now.
Still.
Here we go. Go.
Oh!
I thought
he dropped then.
really excited then.
O'Malley survived that. But look, Duncan was saying earlier in the week in one of our interviews with him, is like, you rarely see O'Malley in trouble.
Yeah.
Are we seeing him in trouble here, guys? We're not really.
He's tired, I tell you.
Yeah.
He looks tired.
I think that could be his biggest...
yeah, go on.
well, his Achilles then, right? His tank.
His legs and his...
so animated though, isn't he?
He threw so many punches to try and get him out there in round 1, though.
Shout out to Duncan Gilardi.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, big right
Great
hand.
fire insights. Ooh, I wonder if he figured out the chat section on the YouTube yet. He didn't in the week.
Yeah. Should be up there.
Wow.
Whoosh.
Oh.
His jab is insane, but he's still... Oh!
O'Malley going high. He's still there. What? Go on. Oh.
See, Moutinho stood still then because he knew he was going to come back on him.
O'Malley's right up against the fence.
Yeah, I love this. Come on, Moutinho.
Hands low.
3 minutes left.
Let's go, Moutinho. Let's go.
This is O'Malley. He's like, go for me. Go for me. He's just knocks people out of the power surprise.
But that's what he said. That's what O'Malley come out and said in his press conference as well. He come out and said that O'Malley doesn't just knock people out. He says it doesn't just knock them out. He changes their careers.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes, they're never the same after I knock them out.
Well then, Chris, I hope he gets knocked out because.
And have we seen any of the
like baptism?
Have we seen any of the fighters come back? We've not seen Eddie Wyden since. We've not seen Thomas Almeida since.
No, true.
It's crazy.
I mean, Thomas Almeida fight wasn't that long ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I thought you were saying change their careers for the better, but I guess for the worse. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why would it be for the better?
Improve.
You learn something. You get better.
Yeah, you learn something.
Well, yeah.
You come back stronger.
The guys that he's fought, Thomas Almeida, been around a long time.
Oh, go on, Chris.
Eddie Wyden, been a long
Let's go, Chris.
No, come on, man.
Even though I could lose a pick, but I don't care. We'll all lose a pick.
O'Malley.
Nice kick.
The Sugar Show, man. I got front row tickets to this thing.
He's not going to get him out of there.
Oh.
Nice.
That head just keeps snapping back.
O'Malley needs to get him out of there now. O'Malley needs to get him out of there if he wants his highlight reel finish. Otherwise, he's going to a boring decision. No, I'm joking. It's not been a boring fight, though.
Not at all. That face. I've never seen a face eat so much.
Look at Herb Dean taking a close look. Herb Dean is taking a close look, even though Moutinho is fighting back.
Man, how can you be that beaten up and still throw it at that much?
Partially blocked.
This guy needs a. Has he got?
Oh wow! Still coming forward.
Wow!
Smiling.
Chris Moutinho.
Man, consistently. I mean, you're gonna have the crowd.
Chris
standing.
Moutinho.
More
His
people are gonna be
face
talking about
is
Chris
just a fist buffer. That's what you want. The guy's doing well. I mean, I say that he's getting battered, but he's doing well in terms of what he could get out of the UFC here. This is a great debut for him. Nonetheless,
I want him to just start O'Malley now.
Win or lose.
Imagine.
Either way, though, look, boys, win or lose, this is a great debut for him.
Yeah. It has been.
Yeah.
Not many people get a debut like this.
I know people will come out and say, "Oh yeah, well, O'Malley pieced him up for this amount of time," but like to fight O'Malley on the
O'Malley!
What?
Was it
No.
Herb Dean has jumped in.
Herb Dean has just called it.
No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
I mean,
damage.
I'm not having it.
he
Herb
did.
Dean, get out of
He
there.
did. He just turned up to
Get
a
out
level.
of there, Herb Dean.
Look, he's like on fire.
I know his face tells the story.
Favor, but still.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I'm not having that.
End of the day, just
I'm not having it.
Look, yeah, MOUTINHO, give
Look.
upset, get the headlock, the highlight.
It's a fight, man. It's a fight. That's what
I
he's
kid
like.
you not, though. That was just clean. That was so good. Do you know what? If he's on the ground, right, and he's getting punched on the ground, and he's not doing anything to defend his face, the ref will call it.
But he's still throwing punches.
Exact same thing. He's just on his feet.
Yeah, he's throwing punches. He was returning.
No, I don't know. He wasn't actually landing much. I mean, the scorecards would just be.
I think Herb Dean was going
Annihilation.
Bosh back.
He just kept snapping back. Yeah, and that was it. And you see the moment of surprise there. He caught him as he was just jumping in. He didn't expect to come in, and that's what put him on
I was
his ass.
impressed with KRIS MOUTINHO. Again, put us in the comment section below if he was impressed with Chris's chin.
Yeah, man, I
Mate.
was.
I was
think
impressed.
People are now going to remember him off of this fight, anyways.
Off of his face.
Don't agree with that, course, as well.
No, we don't. Herb Dean's.
Don't agree with that call.
Oh,
I mean,
this was
I don't know if I can take much of it. We knew he wasn't.
Yeah, to be fair, I did see a little bit of a stagger from KRIS in that exchange. They were big shots, but
Anything could happen in 30 seconds. He could have sparked O'Malley in 30.
They were big shots. He was wobbled. I think he dropped there. I think that's why he done it. But KRIS was still going to throw back.
All right, nice one. Cheers, Wazza. I'll get that a bit closer. It's because I'm a little bit,
I couldn't hear you
bit
much.
further back.
Nice one, Wise. I appreciate the info there.
Jake Gree says, should have went to decision, at least, I think. Yeah. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. I think he was fine.
I mean, think about what this means for KRIS still. He didn't get knocked out by O'Malley as everyone thought he would. And that is good for him.
Yeah, he didn't get put to sleep.
Yeah, he didn't get put. That's it. He didn't get put to sleep. He needed he must have come in with a game plan to take a couple of shots just to walk him down. And I tell you what, he did. He impressed me. I tell you.
Yeah,
he impressed me.
So we're all gonna remember his performance.
I tell you.
Yeah, all that face.
A lot of people will come out and say, "Oh no, O'Malley pieced him up." Like I don't know why you're talking about MOUTINHO, but
in the next fight in history, when fight style, when we talk about him, he's like, hey, he's got a hell of a chin.
Yeah, 100%.
He's proved that tonight.
well,
It was good. Yeah. Same time, great performance from O'Malley. Anyway,
Yeah.
does what he does best, pretty much.
The difference there in strikes land.
Yep. Yeah, 11 days notice at that.
I agree.
Apologise.
Any offensive language you may have heard. Yeah, I might have heard that.
Yeah, so O'Malley's come out saying
okay.
KRIS is a bad motherfucker.
See the little dribble he done? You see that?
Ah.
He loves basketball,
Yeah.
clearly.
Great moving.
Oh. Oh.
Who?
He's calling everyone out.
You just called out Garbrandt.
And Font. Rob Font.
You got to click remote shooting again. So.
Oh, that is odd. Should we leave that off or something?
No, we've got to keep it on.
All right.
Otherwise, we're going to disappear.
Nice.
Strange.
Yeah, that's what I forgot to mention to you guys. O'Malley was going to call someone out.
Oh, yeah. There you go. He called everyone out.
Yes, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Cody Garbrandt. I think that's. It's a good fight. In terms
They're
of,
ready for their shoeies. They're ready for their shoeies.
Oh, all of them. The Australians. I think I called them New Zealand. Kiwi earlier in the week, didn't I? TUIVASA.
Oh, stars are in the attendance.
Yeah,
tonight.
they are.
Of course, big show like this.
Man, they're all turning up.
Crazy.
Man, I mean, I'd like to see O'Malley versus Garbrandt next. Garbrandt's on a little bit of a,
Yeah.
at the moment. In terms of
Stylistically, that's a great fight for
Stylistically, it's a great fight.
for O'Malley.
Yeah.
I mean,
in terms of popularity and things like that, the fight makes sense.
Yeah.
In terms of rankings, doesn't really
no,
make sense.
not at all.
If Cody goes for it, it'd be just purely
But look-
to get a win.
Yeah.
He needs a win. And
It's a big name. Well,
it's a name.
it's like that's the thing with O'Malley. Obviously, like everyone's saying he's a big name, but he's not ranked. If you know what I mean.
O'Malley.
Yeah, so
yeah, he was ranked. He was 13, and then he's sort of,
well, he's definitely gonna be ranked after it. Well,
I don't know. After his next fight will be.
I mean, well, some would say that the UFC are protecting him.
Yeah,
but,
I mentioned that
at the
so
same
many
time,
times.
he's not been in the UFC that long.
That's high
True.
hopes.
He's gained a lot of hype at
Yeah,
such an
that's
early
true.
stage due to that Contender Series.
Yeah, that's
showing.
true.
When Snoop Dogg was bigging him up
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
He burst on the scene then. So at the same
Yeah,
time,
it's
you
true.
can't really blame him.
It's true.
Can't really blame him.
He looks good though. He's got and look,
Yeah.
we can all see something in him, and that's that fighter IQ which you see in the top 5, top 10 in his division. So, yeah, certainly something special. We just gotta in time. He's gonna step into. He's what 26? He's still young.
O'Malley's 26.
He's got
Yeah,
his best
Martinez
years
was
above him.
28. I did not expect that.
Shocker.
But if he would have beaten Marlon Vera, then he would have been off
Oh,
the races.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Oh,
we'd
yeah.
be seeing a top 10
Nah,
guy
but-
right now.
Yeah,
I called that from day one that Marlon Vera would
Did
beat
actually,
Vera.
yeah, he did. Yeah. You said he was going to chomp his leg off.
Yeah, it didn't
and
count as a loss
so that
though.
happened.
Didn't count as a loss. He just
Oh
was-
yeah,
he was
oh
off
yeah,
his
I forgot.
game.
Yeah, it didn't count just because
Nah,
yeah.
leg
his
fell off,
leg,
didn't
yeah.
it?
All right, next one up.
We've got
Yeah.
Arena ALDANA versus YANA KUNITSKAYA.
Oh, this was a tough,
This one is a tough one.
tough one for me.
It really is. I've got the fighters up just at the bottom there.
Irene, come on, Irene. Oh, come on, Irene.
ALDANA versus YANA KUNITSKAYA. Right, jump into a bit of KUNITSKAYA for you. So, 14 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest as a pro. In the UFC, 4 wins, 2 losses, 7 wins by KO on her resume. Former Invicta bantamweight champion, Russian Taekwondo and Muay Thai champion. And has lost to Cyborg. She did lose to Cyborg in her UFC debut.
Yeah.
But that was at featherweight. But then again, that's no cap off anyone's caliber to lose to someone like KRIS Cyborg.
Yeah, you're right.
But to come in on your debut
Cap off
against
your caliber.
Nice. Cheers, bro. Yeah,
Cool, rolling off the tongue. Isn't
yeah,
it?
you know what I mean. It's because I'm sitting next to you. You give me a bit of confidence, guys.
I like that.
Currently riding the 2-fight win streak as well. So it's this fight. Yeah, this fight's so interesting, man.
Yeah, Kunitskaya, she's pretty menacing, isn't she? She's good. She's an orthodox fighter, Taekwondo and Muay Thai background. She tends to rip to the body. Second most body strikes in the UFC bantamweight fight division. So, she certainly does pay attention to it, and very educated, lead jab to the body. But she's confident in the clinch as well. Little intent of taking someone down to the ground. She'll get that body lock. She'll hold the clinch. But instead, she'll use it to land the knees. Very Muay Thai clinch, sort of striking. Strategy fighter. She'll hold her opponents against the fence, wear them down, and tag points, basically. She's not really known massively for a knockout power. But she's, if you've got a great strategy and you have the right strategy and the right style coming to the fights, then,
That's it.
9 times out of 10, you're going to be calling the cards. But, she has those stepping elbows in her arsenal as well. So do keep an eye out for that.
Indeed, yeah. Dustin.
She's been quite working on her ground game quite recently. I think you've seen in recent fights she looked to try and take the ground despite having a Muay Thai and Taekwondo background.
Crazy.
Yeah. You sort of see a bit of
Dustin
just
Poirier's in the
feather on
house.
cap really, but yeah, by all means, it could be. He's not an expert at it, but she's capable.
Yeah, definitely. So jump on a bit of ALDANA. So a pro record of 12 wins with 6 losses, and has 6 KOs and 3 submissions on her resume. And her UFC record is 5 wins, 4 losses. Made a UFC debut back in December of 2016, and as well as KUNITSKAYA, she has fought in Invicta as well.
Yeah, no, I think Aldana's last loss was against Holly Holm, and it's not a loss to be
exactly,
to be down about. Holly Holm is former champion.
Yeah.
What was it you said? Cap
Wealth
to the
of
caliber.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the word you said, isn't it?
Yeah, wealth of experience.
To lose to someone with that caliber.
She's an absolute warrior, Holly Holm. So I mean, she gave her a good fight, no doubt. I'm sure in the last fight she made the adjustments.
Yeah.
And put that Catlin Vera away. Catlin Vera, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Vera. Yeah.
In
There it is.
impressive
Yeah.
fashion. Yeah, that step.
Don't they both have a win over Vera, or did Vera?
Yeah.
I think
both
she was
did.
underdog in that fight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're seeing the power of both women. Right now.
Yeah, crazy.
But as for Aldana, she's an orthodox fighter. She's got very tight guard, rotates, the outside lots laterally movement, trying to find openings on her opponent, almost standing square on. Fights much better when she's going forward and fists in those exchanges. Being first in those exchanges, sorry. She takes time to adjust to her fighter, but when she finds her rhythm and range, she's dangerous, you know. She can mix striking very well, go into the body and the head, great head movement defensively, but tendency to leave it in the sort of center line when she starts her offense. So it'll be intriguing in this fight, see if she, you know, maybe makes that adjustment and
definitely
dips her head to the side when she's
Mexican as well, right?
Yeah, she's Mexican born bred, so she's got that tough grit.
She's got that Moreno heart.
I think.
Very Rocky Balboa look. That wasn't it?
I think Canelo is her favorite fighter.
Oh, really?
I assume so. Anyway.
Yeah, but then we got KUNITSKAYA. She's dating, or I don't know if they're married, but Thiago Santos.
Yeah, Thiago Santos features quite heavily in her corners.
Crazy, and obviously to have him in your corner.
And they actually train. I believe they train
all night long. Is that what that noise is?
they train. I think in Amanda Nunes' camp.
Oh wow!
I think they do. What I've seen.
There he is. There speaking of the devil, Thiago Santos. Right, yeah, sorry. We get into expectations of KUNITSKAYA.
Yo, should I have a look at that? Yeah, so here she is now. She's number 5 in the UFC. Look, I reckon she's going to take the center of the octagon and look to cut ALDANA off, so she can actually get and hold her body in the body lock up against the fence, and get those knees in. It's like a flawless strategy. She's confident there. It's where she can perform quite well. So she's going to try to get the fight in that situation as soon as possible, I think. If she anticipates ALDANA's striking entry, she can probably dip her head to the side and look to grab the hold of her that way, and then take the body lock, take her against the fence there. She might even decide to take it down to the ground. You know, as Jordan was saying, she's certainly capable of doing that. She can do, and she might favour her chances on the ground over ALDANA's.
Yeah, she might look for that inside trip, but that's whether or not she gets it or not.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, she's certainly gonna have the strength advantage in this fight, and I'd expect her to sort of wear ALDANA down with her pressure.
She looks very lean and very in shape at the moment, KUNITSKAYA. But as for ALDANA, I'm expecting her to rotate away from Yana's power side and not let her grab a hold of the body lock. She's got to work behind her jab, remain calculated in the first round, try find her rhythm, read KUNITSKAYA's striking and counter her entries. Her takedown defense and distance management will need to be on point.
Indeed.
Like the time she fought Chukasian back in 2017. This was quite some time ago. But very entertaining fight. Both girls very similar in style. But moving her hips off of the fence and not letting Yana cement her body locks. You know, it's going to be so key in this fight. Because if she is able to do that, I can see her maybe edging the decision win and outpointing KUNITSKAYA potentially. But she needs to trust in her hands. Has more natural power than KUNITSKAYA, so needs to find a comfortable range where she can land without exposing herself to the clinch. Yeah,
because that clinch game with KUNITSKAYA is next level.
But another thing to mention, ALDANA did miss weight.
Yes, that's very interesting.
No.
Oh, you should have been mentioning that on your people's picks, though, Mr. Brown.
I watched the weigh-ins, but
you watched the weigh-ins and you didn't see she missed weight.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, Jeff. She missed weight. I don't know.
Did she?
It's because DT talks so much, and I can't hear. I can't hear what's actually going on in the weigh-ins because they're just mucking about too much in the studio.
Yeah, she missed weight, and she was quick to apologise to the KUNITSKAYA for it as well. She kind of blames menstrual cycle hitting in there, which was made the struggle with weight cut, which makes it such a toss-up, because before I was gonna be going for ALDANA, but now I'm questioning that.
I'm going KUNITSKAYA anyway.
That could play a huge factor in the fight. She could gas quite easy.
I'm throwing it early. I'm going KUNITSKAYA.
Yeah, I have changed my mind to KUNITSKAYA. I think KUNITSKAYA can get the body up, but then she's looking.
Yeah.
That's the thing as well. Can she get her down if she's looking thick?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You got time to think, and you've
we did-
also got time.
We
to
did.
think
We
as
did
well,
think
so.
she'd have the strength advantage, didn't we?
I want to
Kunitskaya.
twist.
And
Yeah.
look, but
now I might think otherwise.
in the people's picks, I was talking about favouring Kunitskaya mainly because I just feel like she had more in her arsenal to deploy against Aldana. Aldana's got her striking, which is great, but Kunitskaya can take this fight in multiple places where Aldana can't keep up. And I just kind of liked Kunitskaya for her ability to do that. I think she will be able to do that against Aldana. So that's why I went, first of all, Kunitskaya. But, talk about the weight cut, you're right. And the strength advantage no longer being Kunitskaya's side. Yeah, that does make all the difference.
I'm still going Kunitskaya.
She missed weight.
We might see it in a second.
Yeah. I want to say I think it was about 4 or 5 pounds.
Oh.
Look
All
at
depend.
her.
It all depends because if it's a lot, then
Look at
oh
Stick or twist? Yeah.
yeah, 4, 4.5, 4. No, 4.
Yeah, about 4.
Oh no, 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
What about?
So again, put in the comment section below who you're gonna go for in this one,
pretty much the
Aldana
same as
or
well.
Kunitskaya. I'm picking Kunitskaya.
Aldana's got a slight height advantage as well.
Sai's gonna wait until the very last second, so just Wazza knows the
Aldana
drill.
with a submission from the bottom, says Wazza.
Oh.
Very specific.
Oh.
Aldana with the submission from the bottom. Are you literally going against everything we say here on the channel?
The backlash makes him horny.
Clearly. Aldana with a submission on the bottom.
She's got good
She doesn't
submissions
even
on her
like the
resume,
ground.
No, she's got good submissions on her resume though.
Don't know. Sorry, who are you going for?
I'm going to go for Kunitskaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might stick for now then. I'm tempted to twist.
What, you sticking with Aldana?
No.
Oh.
Kunitskaya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're all going Kunitskaya.
Yeah, like I said, last week when doing the homework, I was on Aldana. Weigh-ins made me change my
Yeah.
mind.
How much was the Kunitskaya?
Yeah, but this is what I've just obviously not just realised, but this main card's only 5 fights, right?
Yeah.
Why is like a Conor card only 5 fights and you get fight nights?
The
for
Oliveira
6?
one as
5 on
well.
pay-per-view. There's always 5 on pay-per-view.
Well, sometimes there's 6 on fight nights, isn't there?
Yeah, they would put more out there. But yeah, it's always, I mean, it's later starts.
Question? I don't really know.
Later starts as well.
Again, put your predictions in down below. We've not got long. We've all gone for Kunitskaya in this one.
And Wazza is going for Aldana.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Can
I'm not even going to regret this, aren't I?
Well, you've got time to change until the clap of the gloves.
Oh,
Oh,
she does look. She does.
time is up. A touch of the gloves from.
Oh, I knew I should have gone Aldana. Is it true, like, to hit the panic button?
Is your name Silas Brown now?
Imitating.
Oh, got the clinch straight away.
Oi.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, an axe kick.
Very animated with those kicks there, Kunitskaya, trying to find that range, but certainly taking center octagon.
So I mean, people may
Aldana.
moan that this fight is on the main card, not the prelims, but trust me, this
you know
is
what?
an interesting fight.
I was literally just thinking that a moment ago. I was like, I wish Nico Price was
You
here.
know what I mean? All the newbies that come into watching UFC, they think, oh, why is a women's fight on the main? Like, trust me.
I mean,
This
yeah,
is such an interesting fight.
these are ranked gals as well. Ranked
4 and 5,
gal
yeah.
there.
Aldana's not making too much movement like we've seen before because she's coming in a bit heavier. You notice that?
Oh, she's going for the
Oh,
body.
big right from Kunitskaya.
Looking to grab a hold of the body, Kunitskaya, trying to initiate that tie clinch.
Yeah,
get
but
those
she wants to be
knees
careful,
moving.
like Wazza says about getting
Spin by
getting caught in a
Kunitskaya.
sub.
And there she,
Well,
goes
she's
for
not
that
going to
body
want to
lock.
take it to the ground, I don't think. She likes these body locks. There we go. She's going to get her knees in, hold against the fence. This is Kunitskaya for you.
She's gonna wear her down now.
Yeah.
Oh, but then the thick Aldana's
great
doing
at
it.
switching on
Strength
him.
is showing.
Yeah, Aldana's strength is certainly showing. Been able to
Oh,
sort of
shugging her
turn the
off.
fence against her. Which
Oh,
is what
Kunitskaya's
made it
nose is
difficult in
bleeding
the
already.
end. Because
How's that
providing
happened?
she had the strength to hold her against the fence, I'll take Kunitskaya on this. But looking at Aldana now having the strength advantage in the exchanges.
Bleeding already? What? How's that even happened?
Wow. She's
She needs,
faster.
she needs to be careful. Like
is
she's run a
faster.
lot of strikes already.
Yeah. Aldana could probably pick this up in the later rounds.
Well, she's gonna gas. That's the reason why it's twisted. Well, I changed my mind.
Oh, good kick.
You didn't change your mind. You're with Kunitskaya.
Oh,
but
big right
in
from
terms of
Aldana.
In the week.
Oh,
Why I've changed
okay.
my mind to KUNITSKAYA in the week.
She's leaving her face all up in
Yeah.
her head all up in the air when she goes for them
She's
clinches.
definitely more activated, more animated in this first round. She's getting more strikes, she's scoring lots more points. But I am more scared for KUNITSKAYA than I am Aldana.
Yeah, same.
Don't know why that is. She
drops her
face.
hands every time she goes in for the clinch. Yeah,
There we
DC's
go.
just, DC's
said
just mentioned
exactly
it.
the
Yeah.
same.
See, DC's commenting off me. You see.
Oh, they have our channel on the monitor.
Ah. Oh.
They're watching us.
They got it in their right earpiece.
Yeah, this is like Gogglebox for them. Watch us watching the fights.
Oh,
Ooh, nice leg kick.
come on. Let's go, KUNITSKAYA. Let's go. Santa. Oh,
I'm saying
big
like
right
that.
from Aldana. Oh,
Oh,
spinning from the space. No, look, trying to get the clinch
hold
from
on.
like the other side.
You know what I mean?
Like, come here.
Come here.
It's crazy trying to grab her
Reaching.
from the other side of the octagon. You gotta be
Reaching.
careful.
Oh!
Was that leg break?
Oh, Aldana just caught her.
That's what I thought. I thought that was a body shot.
Happened? I literally.
Aldana caught her with a punch. I knew
I
it.
thought I went to the body.
No, it's to the face. You guys watching the same thing. It was clearly to the face.
I missed it.
Yeah, I thought it was to the body, and I thought it just a body shot dropped her.
Oh.
Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
KUNITSKAYA might just survive this.
No, she won't.
I don't know. I doubt that.
To be fair, Aldana needs to get her out pretty quick.
Up kicks, up kicks, up kicks. Get your head back. Up kicks. You know, if someone's throwing up kicks, the head's there. Oh, that.
Ooh.
Oh, caught her that one.
Try to catch her with them. Sneaky.
She's gonna come in.
It's good.
soon.
This is good for KUNITSKAYA.
Yeah. Bit of time to recover.
That's it. A bit of time. She can take one more now.
Yeah. 50 seconds
Oh.
left in this though.
That's
Yeah.
it. Oh, go on.
Last.
How long's left?
Oh, she's got it. Oh, how did she do that? Yeah, those
Yeah.
bite those
Oh,
up.
you
naughty.
idiot. What would you mean? What's the ref looking closely for? What are you on about?
She's fine. She's fine. Should have twisted on this one.
Ref, you taking a Mickey?
Yeah. the
She's
power
fine.
now.
No.
What are you on about, ref?
Goodness sake, I should have twisted.
What are you on about?
No, you should have stuck. I should have twisted.
No, I should have twisted.
No, because your stuck was Aldana. You twisted to get KUNITSKAYA. So I should have twisted
Yeah, and I
because
should
I
have
was.
twisted again. Because I was contemplating it.
You're not twisted and twist again. It's called stuck or twist. You stick with what you said coming
Right,
into the
let's
fight,
see this
or
one.
you
I said-
twist.
I
You can't
said-
twist again and go back. You go. You say you stuck.
Last week I was Aldana.
Come on, back me up,
This
Wazza.
week- Last week
It's
I was
stuck
Aldana.
or
This
you
week
twist.
I was KUNITSKAYA.
Right, here we go. These that
So,
right hand.
So
I
you-
wanted to twist again.
no, you twist to get to KUNITSKAYA, but you
Is that
stick
right
with
hand?
your original.
No,
original.
there was no
Left
original
hand.
twist to be fair.
Oh, it was
I
a
thought
big
there
left.
twist.
It was a
Ah,
left.
I told you.
It was a left that
Yeah.
dropped her. Short left.
Because I said KUNITSKAYA
Oh,
coming
it's
into it this
crazy.
week, I should have twisted and gone Aldana.
Yeah,
because of the
I
weight
should've-
cut,
I know, literally
I should
said
have
wanted
liked
to
those
twist
odds.
Just now.
Crazy.
Which means that you
It
were.
doesn't matter. We all got it wrong. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
okay.
We all got it
But
wrong.
I'm right about this.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Because you were Aldana, you should.
Look, this is what I'm saying as
Don't
well.
worry.
This finish was a bit. We've had 2 early stoppages. Like one of them punches landed 2. Crazy.
Oh, gotta give it to you, Wazza.
Wasn't intentional.
You want a piece against us.
It's crazy.
You got us over here with that one right on
I'm
the
not
card.
happy
You
with
also have
these
one right on the card.
referees on this card so far. They better not stop the McGregor fight or whatever early, eh?
God.
Unbelievable.
I thought KUNITSKAYA was going.
Nah, she wasn't. It was the right stoppage.
Later rounds, but
Awful stoppage. That's the same ref that stopped Brian Ortega versus Frankie Edgar as well. Knob.
Hey, Herzog's
that was
cool.
about years ago.
Calm down.
It's alright. I still remember it. Can't sleep. Well,
And
why am I
that's
leaving?
it.
Why am I leaving her up for? Sorry,
Yeah.
I got excited.
Ah,
I thought, oh yeah,
Aldana moves on, but she sacrifices 20% of her purse.
yeah, it's
not
true.
30.
Was it 20 or was it 30?
30%. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't trust you, mate.
Why?
I
I'm not taking the money.
Wow, it's a big win though. Big win for YANA.
Yeah.
Or Dana, sorry.
It was a loss
Goes
against.
to the white cap. Definitely should.
I should have gone for Mexican. Yeah, it was a nice left hook.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell ya, folded.
Yeah, the way she fainted was beautiful.
Amazing.
And then big shots.
And it all come down. I don't know where she opened her up. It's just they were hugging against the fence, and then blood was everywhere.
One shot landed. All right, 2 shots. Blocked.
Yeah, it's just look at that.
Blocked.
Nah, she wasn't fighting back though. Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, who's she asking next?
Huh?
Who's she asking for next?
Copying what Moreno said.
Was
Like,
it?
Oh,
what's
yeah.
this? What's that? What's that? Oh, there was like a little Wi-Fi thing that pops up on the thing.
You sure?
Yeah. It might. Oh no, it won't pop up on there, will it? It's all right now.
Yeah, it is. It might be. That was a connection for the camera, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think the camera's struggling to connect.
Oh.
Yeah, once again.
Inside.
Should we leave it or?
I mean, it'll only shut off after half an hour.
Yeah, you're right. It's not on. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh wait, that's the disconnect.
We'll run an ad. Don't worry.
No, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're back. I'll tell you what. Should we look at the rankings for Aldana just quickly?
I mean,
Yeah.
we can do. I don't really see.
Much happening, to be fair, like you said, but yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion,
That's
if you
Chappelle.
miss weight, yeah,
It's
Dave
Dave
Chappelle was
Chappelle.
in the house. Yeah,
Dave
He
Chappelle in the
did a
house,
show with Joe
everybody.
Rogan last night.
Oh, really?
Justin Bieber in the house as well.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I don't see much movement there, if I'm honest, because
True.
she missed weight.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Yeah.
For me, I know she won and everything, but
Yeah.
That's
She-
true. That's true.
Part of that purse needs to go to us as well because we also
Ah.
lost
But again,
out
if you have just joined us, please do like and subscribe to our channel.
Indeed.
We also just to quickly mention, we've just
We're
bounced
gonna
over the
cut up.
200 subscribers mark, boys.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
we
mate.
announced that.
We're there.
Yes, thank you very much for those who.
Thank you
have
for all
subscribed
the
this
support.
week. Your support is much
Yes.
appreciated. We love you guys, and stay tuned. We've got so much more.
Yeah,
to
we do.
come.
Next week we've got some big content coming. I
And-
tell ya.
Oh, we have. We got some interesting content.
Yes.
Yeah. We can announce it. We can
Oh.
announce it.
We
It's
will be
UFC.
speaking to Modestus Bakauskas next week.
Yes.
Guy who is in the UFC.
The Baltic Gladiator.
That's
yes.
it.
His debut was 2 fights ago in the UFC.
Yeah, he won his debut
Was that
by
last
knockout.
year though?
Yeah, it
I
was.
think it must have been,
Last
yeah.
year. But yeah, he's certainly quite an impressive fighter.
Yeah.
We've seen him from Cage Warriors. We've
Yeah.
got pictures with the guy. Absolute big love for him.
Yeah.
And he's able to step onto our channel to give his thoughts on what his career is like in UFC. So if you want to find out what it's like for a UFC fighter, his debut, maybe you're a fighter yourself,
Go check him out.
then look, absolutely, yeah, come tune on in and we'll answer all the questions. If you've got questions particularly you want to ask him,
Yeah.
our email's below, and we can also look to include some of your questions on
Yeah, if you've
the
got any
question
questions for
time
him.
Yeah,
well. That'd be quite good.
Squeeze a few in there. We'll yet to
Didio.
find out how long we've got
Yeah.
with the Baltic Gladiator himself, but yeah, get him in anyway.
That's it.
We'll
Big
definitely
things are
consider
happening
him.
on this channel, I tell ya. Big
Absolutely.
things are definitely happening.
All right. So let's do this. We're gonna have to check that camera at some point. So either we do an advert, get a fight card up, or we'd have to do it and gamble
We'll
it
have to
after
run a
next
quick
fight.
advert.
Yeah.
Run a quick ad. So just going to play the usual ad. If you have been with us before, just a quick little ad to do with. Sometimes I do jump. We jump on Call of Duty Warzone. Modern Age, do subscribe to it on Twitch.
But
Let's
don't go anywhere. We'll be
Don't
right
go there.
back.
Stay tuned. Just quickly.
There's another one just below you, mate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, so we just going to have a quick little recap. Just so far, just while we twiddle with the camera quickly. So to start off with, we just had O'Malley. Unfortunately, we're a bit of an early stoppage with KRIS MOUTINHO. But O'Malley won that by round 3 TKO. Then we just had ALDANA stop KUNITSKAYA in round number 1 TKO as well. So up next, we've got TUIVASA versus Greg Hardy. This fight is exciting. These two are big, two heavyweights. I'm definitely excited for this one.
And then we've got Gilbert Burns and Stephen Thompson. So Wonderboy Thompson. That's going to be quite an exciting one. Can't wait for that one to happen. I'm liking Gilbert Burns' ability now. We'll break that down when we get to it, to be fair. But then, of course, at the moment we've all been waiting for, the very top of the card, we're all going to be catching and seeing the Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor showdown, which is just all fun and games. All fun and games.
Yeah, that's true. So just to twiddle in with the camera right now, but we've got Greg Hardy walking out now. I'll tell you, who you got for this fight then? Sorry, who are we going to go for on Greg Hardy out of
these guys? Oh, let's see who I like, to be fair. I mean, I'm a big fan of what Greg Hardy can do. He's got some great power. I broke this down on Friday night for the People's Picks, and truth be told, sparks are gonna fly.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
sparks
are gonna fly.
I'll jump into a bit of resume for him just while we fiddle with the camera. I do apologise. Greg Hardy's got a pro record of 7 wins and 3 losses with 6 wins by KO. His UFC record is 4 wins, 3 losses, bit up and down. He did come off the Dana White Contender Series back in 2018, and then he made his UFC debut the year after in 2019. He does have 1 no contest on his resume. He did win the fight, but it was overturned because he did use an inhaler in that fight.
Yes, that's true. And I thought it was terrible. It's just an inhaler, you know.
No, I think it's because they're
it wasn't juicing or nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
But okay, here we go. His fighting style: orthodox fighter, very athletic for his build. He's managed to adapt some of his football attributes into MMA. When being attacked, he fades back and lands power even while moving backwards. And he's a disciplined fighter as well, you know. He would rest before going again and not always chasing the KO. He's getting better and better at the stand-up, which isn't too bad. It's you know, I don't like his abilities on the ground. He's not too great when he's when he's fighting off of his back, but at the same time, he is capable. He does sort of gas quite hard, but and then other than that, it might even be noticed as a kink in his armor, his ground game. But despite being very new to MMA, he's capable of knocking out many a man. Once he drops you, then you know he lands ferocious, if I should rather say, ground and pound to get you out of there.
Yeah.
So you got to really look out for that really dangerous position with a guy like this.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, we've got TUIVASA, who has 11 wins, 3 losses as a pro, 5 and 3 in the UFC. 10 of his 11 wins are by KO, so that's a great stat to have. Was on a 9-fight win streak before losing to JDS in December of 2018. Again, JDS the former champion, so again no slouch to lose to. Has a pro boxing record of 5 wins, 2 losses. He made his UFC debut back in November of 2017 and is currently riding a 2-fight win streak.
Yeah, man.
Yes, indeed. And he's also an orthodox fighter. He's very flat-footed, that uses his size and strength to his advantage up against the fence. He gets close and looks to land heavy bombs. In those exchanges, he likes to chop down the heavy leg, chomp down with heavy leg kicks. They're very quick for a man of his size.
Yes, it's surprising.
You know, yeah, it is quite surprising. I mean, he's looking a lot leaner in this fight compared to his last fight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And he's the typical fighter to stand in the middle and just trade heavy leather.
And that's what he said
he
in the
loves
press
a
conference
brawl,
as well.
and he's just so entertaining for the fans as well.
Yeah.
There's no surprise as to why he's out here on the card.
That's indeed.
But yeah, look, 100%. We've got some comments down there. TUIVASA looking lean, says Wazza. Yeah, no, exactly. 100%.
And I think Miles' comment is to do with the Voltic Gladiator, I think.
much does he earn?
How much money does he earn?
I don't know.
Is that Baltic?
Oh, is that a question you want to ask him? Is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A bit,
All right. We
bit
can
sensitive.
queue that up potentially.
You know? I'll be sure you can.
Hey,
probably look it up
I'll tell you what as
person.
well before you guys get into the expectations. Tai Tuivasa did go home to train in Australia for this fight, and he said that he was sparring in parks
Really?
because apparently it's lockdowns, not lockdown, but the restrictions are quite still bad in Australia. So and also Greg Hardy come out and said that he's willing to die in there, and he wants to step into the middle of the octagon and trade with Tai Tuivasa. So this,
Good luck with that, buddy.
yeah.
What are we expecting from Greg Hardy, though?
The speed of Hardy could be an important factor in this fight, I think. He needs to be in and out with his striking, trying not to get caught by Tuivasa's power, basically. But his ability to land powerful shots while moving backwards would be key in this one. So I guess we're going to see a lot of that.
Yep.
What about you on the other side with Tuivasa?
I think Tai Tuivasa is going to use his powerful leg kicks to chop Hardy's front leg down. I can't see Hardy checking many of those, to be honest. Looking at previous tapes, not quite got that in his game just yet. But I think he's also going to be sneaking in elbows on the break, especially from the clinch. Confidence coming into the octagon, but would quickly work against him as he's historically failed to respect powerful opponents getting caught.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like we said, he likes to trade heavy leather.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay the price for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But, I think he's going to really sit down in his punches.
It's a game of slapsies that way, isn't it? You got to really take what
Who
you dish out.
again, quickly get your predictions in down below in the comment sections. Who are you going to go for? Tai Tuivasa or Greg? I'm going Tai Tuivasa as well. Si, who are you going for?
Oh, we've all gone the same way so far, haven't we? And look, Greg Hardy looks pretty. I was going Tai Tuivasa coming into this, and Greg Hardy looks pretty lean. He looks ready. I'm going Greg Hardy just based on how ready he is.
Okay.
We've got a twist, boys.
Who are we going for, Wazza? And anyone else that is there, Mars? Who are you going
He
for?
cut down a lot of weight, though.
Yeah, he's got the reach advantage.
See, Greg Hardy just pointed to the middle.
Yeah. Wants to throw down.
But
Anything
I guess he's going to
Them leg kicks there.
Yeah, see, Hardy's also going to be looking at landing some looping shots here, I think,
Three of
around
them.
the guard of Tuivasa.
Three of them.
So you
Four
can't.
of them.
I just can't
Wow.
believe how tall Greg Hardy is.
Yeah. See, I tend to find Greg Hardy could be a little bit one-dimensional. So he would like to sort of get better at mixing things in together. But like more leg kicks into his game and more feints.
Yeah.
But he's got that power. And
Yeah.
he just looked ready. So I twisted with him. And I feel like I maybe shouldn't have done that.
Nah, but just a quick point as well. Just if nothing happens, I'll obviously shout. But Greg Hardy in his press conference is big rights from Tai Tuivasa. He's had a little beef with someone that's in the crowd.
Oh! He just got a stanky leg!
With the TKO!
Yes!
How quick was that?
I told you it would be sparks! I told you it would be
Let's all
sparks!
do a shoey!
No!
Let's do a shoey!
No!
Woo!
He sucked Hardy into that brawl and
Wow! I was halfway through talking saying that Greg Hardy has beef with Derek Lewis, but he ain't got no clue what he had to run through. He's doing a shoey there now.
Oh, he's doing
Let's
a shoey!
do a shoey, boys. Woo!
Whose shoe is that?
Get your beers out, says Miles. Absolutely.
Yes, let's do it.
Wazza also said all over it.
Tai Tuivasa looked wobbled in it. Boom!
Mate.
Wow, what a finish.
Mate.
Love it.
Phenomenal stuff.
That was good to be on the sofa with you boys for that one. I couldn't throw this. I've still got the timer going.
Do you know what? I was like, yes! Greg's wobbled him!
Oh,
I was like,
Greg, didn't he?
I went Greg Hardy, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
We're up.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see this finish again.
Watch this.
The counter.
He
Oh,
completely
it was a
wobbles
big
him.
one from Hardy.
Wobbles him. Stanky leg. And then, boosh! Just got caught.
So see if you can get that camera utility back up.
All right.
Wow.
That's so weird. Maybe you got to properly force quit it.
Good shout.
Crazy. What a finish. Tied to a buzzer with the finish. Nah.
He's gone, done it. Done did it.
Crazy.
He done did it. We got ranks on these guys as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we got. Let me just get rid of.
2 seconds.
And there it is. Hoop, there
Wow.
it is. Hoop, there it is. Man, look at that.
Crazy. What a finish.
We gone, done, did
I'm
it.
gonna see if that's a free fight win streak.
And look where, yeah. Sorry guys for the technical difficulties in that stream. But yeah, look, 100%. Look, there we are.
Straight to rankings.
Shall I have a check
What's next?
for the rankings? And there we are. We want to open up the
heavyweight
heavyweight
division.
boys. Let's have a look.
You got it?
Heavyweight. Oh, these guys aren't ranked. Or are they?
Are they not? No, I don't think they are actually.
Ah, no. So we've got the welterweight ones. That's why.
I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what. Let's see who calls out while we
FTA.
sort this out. Nah. Crazy.
Yay. Look at that. He's excited. It's going to volume up on that ash on the arm over there. I'm just going to put the screen up while we sort out the camera.
Yeah. Boom! Big left hook from TUIVASA.
He was in trouble though. Oh, because he's having technical difficulties as well. So over there, they can't see the replays that we're seeing. So he's like, I can't see shit. He's like, Las Vegas.
Yeah, he's gonna do it all together. Let's all go. Grab a shoe. Grab a shoe.
Nah,
Let's all do a
I'm
shoe.
not.
Let's all
I
do a
am
shoey.
not.
Wazza's with us. Let's all do a
I'm not
shoey.
doing that.
Let's do a shoey. Shoey.
Oh.
Shoey. Shoey. Shoey.
Miles was like, get the beers out. He said it early, didn't he? But Waz has just chimed in and he said, just realised another 3 a.m. start next week. Happy days. Happy days. Not up anymore. Are we a big fan of these 3 a.m. starts?
Yeah, I love a 3 a.m. start, me.
Oh, press that again.
We're back.
No.
We're
Okay.
back. Oh.
Bringing them back to you.
He's
On
gonna
back
do a
to-
shoey.
Oh, he's having another shoey. Wait, what are they putting in that? Half that's not even going in his mouth. Can you see this guy being
Did
a
he
top
put
10
hot? He
fighter?
put hot. He put hot sauce in it, I think.
He did, yeah. Yeah, it's hot. He's got a spicy mouth.
Oh, he loves it. Look at him.
Look, he's literally drinking everyone's beer out of their shoe. Mate, that is
Absolute
gross.
warrior.
Out of everyone's shoe.
That's an entertaining fighter. That's someone to watch.
That's a disgusting fighter.
Oh, Masvidal.
Also someone to watch.
Is that Masvidal?
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah,
Masvidal,
crazy. Wow. Technical issues there.
Yeah, look.
Someone's down.
Is he peeing on him? It looked like someone standing on the balcony.
TUIVASA, man.
peeing
What
on
a
him.
crazy guy. What a crazy
He's
guy.
insane.
How are we at the co-main event
I
already?
got to ask you a question. Do you see that guy being a
Yeah, we're at the co-main event.
Oh, we're there. Yeah. Do you see that guy being a top 10 fighter?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been in and out, hasn't he?
I don't see him a top 10 fighter.
But,
I mean, just the disciplines aren't there.
To be fair, he kind of reminds me of Mark Hunt a little bit because obviously
Yeah, Mark
he's
Hunt
one
was
of he's one of them guys that will just knock anyone that's going to stand there and trade with him. He'll knock him out. But if anyone's going to wrestle with him a little bit, then yeah.
Yeah,
But
anyone who's got a big.
How the hell
like you.
are we? Oh, How the hell are we there?
Oh, I'm nervous now. This is it. It's my
How
boy.
are we there, boys?
Oh,
My boy.
oh,
How are we there?
what a quick evening it's been so far.
How are we there?
Gilbert Burns, Wonder
How?
Boy.
I'm just baffled. How we're there?
It's Dustin Poirier looking fresh.
Yeah, ready for his war.
Man, who have you guys got for the co-main event? I'm dead pumped for this one.
Oh,
But also I'm very nervous. I'm anxious.
Ever so nervous.
hopefully your boy gets knocked out like my boy.
Nope.
I'm joking.
Nope.
It's not happening though. Wow, crazy. So obviously up next, as you see at the bottom, we've got Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. This fight is so interesting, as we mentioned at the start of the stream. Is Wonderboy going to stop the takedowns from Gilbert Burns? Will Burns wrestle? We just don't know. It's all up in the air.
He's going to try.
Right, so we jump onto a
Just
bit
a quick question.
Go for it,
Is
mate.
McGregor planning on cutting his shirt off?
Yeah, I
after
was thinking that as well.
Should
Why
take
don't you
it-
get your hands wrapped with your shirt on.
You know what I mean? You got to get your shirt off after that, and it looks quite tight as it is. Are you planning on cutting it open? or
Yeah,
something?
probably. You know what he's like. So I
Spot
jump
that
onto a
one.
bit of history points on Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He's ranked number 4 in the welterweight division. 16 wins and 4 losses with 7 KOs and 1 submission. His UFC record is 11 wins with 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut way back in 2012. Has an impressive kickboxing record of 58 wins with 0 losses. Won multiple kickboxing championships and has big wins over former champions Robert Whittaker, but that was at welterweight, correct? And also Rory McDonald. He's currently riding a 2-fight win streak also. And what's the same Wonderboy? And
Yeah,
Miles
Thompson
is also
was.
going Wonderboy as well.
Boy, he...
Whoa.
Crazy.
Whoa. Tonight.
I might be Team Burns tonight.
I
I don't
think
know.
I might be Team Burns tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Am I gonna
You don't be
scoot
Team
ahead
Burns.
now?
No.
Scoot ahead.
Look at this. But
I can't wait to see that reaction of
TUIVASA. Yeah, so this guy here, right? Orthodox switch southpaw fighter and very effective out of both southpaw. Yeah, either of those positions, he's very effective out of both of them. But at his best, he's going to dance between those stances, giving his opponents much to think about, basically. So I'm getting half distracted by these highlights reel of what's coming up in UFC
Yeah,
265.
265, crazy.
The matter at hand, Si. Right. This guy's
this to us.
look, this
Let's
guy's
go.
karate and kickboxing background with very diverse arsenal of kicks. Like you said, 58 wins in kickboxing. That's insane.
crazy.
I mean, that's why he's 48 years old. 38 years old. He's getting on. He's not young, but he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. Excellent at utilizing the distance, bouncing
Yes.
in and out of ranges without getting hit. He keeps his opponents from closing the distance by throwing those side kicks to the legs and the body also. Very linear in his movement, so he does sort of stand quite wide, sideways with his hands down low. Moves backwards so fast that he can also throw offensively while he's doing it.
Yeah.
But he's very difficult style to deal with. He's a very difficult style to deal with. And a lot of opponents in the octagon have come up against him and struggled much the same. But he likes to throw kicks, as much as he can. But he can, I mean, here's the thing. He can be vulnerable for takedowns with kicks. That's one of the issues that I might be outlining here in his game. But if they don't land properly, then that's really when there's going to be a huge vulnerability in them. He's a point fighter, not known massively for his knockout ability, but he does evade damage and strikes around your guard, which makes him very dangerous in the judge's eyes, if that makes sense.
Yes. Sorry, I just got a glimpse of what Wazza just said.
What's up, Wezza?
Apparently Frankie wants O'Malley.
One for Ash.
featherweight.
Frankie wants O'Malley. There you go.
No, it's a bantamweight. My bad.
There you go. Frankie O'Malley. What do you think of that?
But to be fair, if Frankie pressures him and gets the takedown, Frankie's all day long. But
Sorry, bud.
yeah, but no, to be fair, it's all right.
All right, let's get on Gilbert
Yeah,
Burns.
let's jump into Gilbert Burns, matter of hand. But so we got Gilbert Burns on our hand, ranked number 2. 19 wins, 4 losses as a pro, 12-4 in the UFC, 6 wins, won 6 of his last 7, has finished 14 of his 19 wins, 8 by a submission and 6 by KO. And also, we all know Gilbert Burns is a submission specialist and has won multiple jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Indeed. Well, I'm going to be talking about Gilbert Burns tonight, and he's an orthodox fighter with second-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so very high-level grappling credentials. Infused Dutch kickboxing style under training with Henry Hooft. That's a huge element of his game that's really, shone in recent years. But he's very calm and calculated, who can put strikes, kicks, takedowns together in excellent fashion. Powerful puncher and heavy leg kicks as well to come with it. He's an aggressor, always looking for a finish. He's constantly edging forward with feints. He even threatens with level changes as well. So we're going to see a lot of that against Wonderboy, without a doubt. And he's very comfortable off of his back,
Yes.
He invites people down, doesn't he?
Yeah, if he invites people down. So if he is knocked down, you got to be really careful when you're going to follow up. Constantly gets his head off of the center line. He's always bobbing side to side. Capable of wrestling bigger guys. And we especially, and it's a tribute to his strong grappling accolades, really.
Yeah. Yeah, some great points from Burns there.
Yeah.
But what are you expecting from Wonderboy?
Oh.
Well, I'm going to give this one to you.
I'm expecting...
Instead of Jordan.
I'm expecting... fireworks. It's going to be great. He's going to keep the fight standing and play to his reach advantage. He's going to use his side kicks to keep Burns at bay and just be very difficult to chase, I reckon.
Yeah.
But, Ash, his takedown defense would need to be on point for this.
Yes, definitely.
It really needs to be switched on. He's going to look to bait Burns, probably exploding forwards, then catch him with his counters and whatnot as he's moving backwards. But, so, of course, a lot of that exploding will be coming from Burns, but he might welcome it and sort of lure him into a trap, if he's smart. But time is bouncing onto Burns' entries and look to sort of distance or dictate the rules of engagement by making him miss. So if he can be smart and wise and educated enough to do those things, look, I would like Wonderboy for it. Will he do it? I don't know.
Yeah,
what's happening on the other side?
Strange one. It's definitely a tough one, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, for Gilbert Burns, I think he needs to maintain center of the octagon, make the cage smaller, and try to suffocate Thompson. But pick his moments, and that's very key with me saying that, picking his moments, because it's exactly how Tyron Woodley fought Wonderboy. And yes, it was a boring fight, but
it's what he needed to do.
That there was such small margins for Woodley to capitalize, and when he did capitalize, he was able to put Wonderboy down. So Gilbert Burns would have needed to have watched that both of the Wonderboy fights very closely. And he may do this by throwing head kicks to back Thompson up, even slowly sort of creeping in as he's doing it and kind of shutting down that canvas, really. If he's able to cut off the octagon, he needs to time his takedown attempts when Wonderboy squares his hips. And like I said, it comes down to fine margins when that happens. He's got to be quick to react to when it does. True.
Definitely great point.
And I think he's going to attack with bursts, string together his punches and combinations to close the distance and get in the pocket. Attack that calf of Wonderboy to take that spring out of his step.
Yes, that's a great point.
That's going to be pretty key in this. That especially when he steps forward. I mean, with Wonderboy style, it's predominantly back leg weight on the back leg, but when occasionally he does lean forward occasionally to land his his punches. Yeah. So that's where that's going to come from. And then of course, take the fight to the ground. That's where he's going to be strongest. So it makes sense for him to attempt it.
Exactly, that's true. So I've got a quick one here. So will Wonderboy have the size and strength advantage against Burns? As Burns used to be a lightweight.
I mean, I'd expect so, and that's purely because of the size and mass that Wonderboy put on to prepare for the Woodley fight. Because Woodley's a very big and strong guy himself. Now, I don't know. Coming into the weigh-ins, I've seen a much leaner Wonderboy Thompson. So
crazy.
I think. And Wonderboy's used to sparring and training with guys like Chris Weidman. And Chris Weidman's a big middleweight. Yeah. So I think the strength...
That's what he mentioned.
Deal with Burns' strength. I think definitely there is an advantage there for Wonderboy.
Definitely.
But he's looking leaner, and I think we might get a quicker Wonderboy. And I'll tell you what, the leaner Wonderboy, which we saw against Johnny Hendricks. You saw
Yeah,
against
so
Robert
fast.
Whittaker at welterweight. Was
Crazy.
so quick, you know. And he Jake Ellenberger, the
Yeah.
way he put Jake Ellenberger
We're
out
away.
with those kicks.
Yeah,
It's intriguing, exciting.
that's what I mean. So obviously, to have no slouch in your corner in Chris Weidman, obviously being an elite wrestler himself, obviously with the people that Wonderboy and Weidman train with as well. The Wonderboy's takedown defense is decent anyway, but to be training with the likes of them guys, it's going to be key in this fight. Obviously, we've never ever seen his takedown like sort of tested that much. No. Everyone's mentioned it, and they always put this little meme of where Woodley got him down, but Woodley caught the kick. He didn't take him down physically.
Yeah, so
he caught the kick.
That's another thing.
And that's what I've been seeing a lot of that float around social media. Everyone, because that's the question in this fight: is Wonderboy's takedown defense decent? And then they've been saying hold my beer, and been putting that little meme in there to do with Woodley taking him down. Again, he did not take him down. He caught the kick. I know he was on the mat, but he caught the kick. It wasn't like a shot for a double leg or a shot for a single leg. He just caught the kick.
Now, also to add in there, Gilbert Burns is probably the best grappler
that
true. Wonderboy's ever fought.
That's true.
Now, Wonderboy has, been constantly working on his grappling, clearly, and he has had experience up at TriStar, training with GSP and Kenny Florin as well.
Wow.
Kenny Florin's quite good on the ground, but Gilbert Burns, on the other hand, the credentials that he has in jiu-jitsu is
that's true.
And there's kind of
obviously you boys have been watching tapes on Gilbert Burns. Like, it's crazy. The guy like is a specialist on the ground.
Yeah,
he is.
But
he's also got like fantastic striking accolades as well.
Oh yeah, I remember when we were watching the Usman versus Burns, and when Burns starts,
cracked him.
Yeah, he cracked Usman. I was like, whoa,
he's in trouble.
But again, what someone asked Wonderboy in the press conference as well is that when Burns does see the finish, he kind of like goes all guns blazing, as we kind of saw against Usman. And obviously we've mentioned the credentials of Wonderboy striking.
Happen against Wonderboy though.
So Wonderboy if Wonderboy's game, he could catch him coming in. But we just this is why this fight's so interesting. You got an elite striker in Wonderboy, and you got like the elite grappler and submission specialist in Gilbert Burns.
Also, at the same time, Miles chimed in there saying it's going to be an interesting fight. Takedowns there from Wazza. Is that takedowns? It said no, Tenacious
D.
Tenacious D.
Yeah, Wonderboy's walkout.
And
Wonderboy.
Look, to be honest with you, I feel like it is quite an interesting fight, based on the fact that striking against grappling.
Yes.
Whoa.
This is why I'm so torn, because if Burns can get the grappling exchanges, it's Burns all day long.
Burns is coming off a loss as well.
That's true.
It's how he adapts to that loss, especially after.
He lost to Usman.
Against Usman, where he had a lot of success in that first round. So
true.
It was a straw after that as well.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But like, when's the last time that Wonderboy fought?
That's true as well.
It's a long time.
Wonderboy fought.
It was way before Usman.
Yeah.
That's true as well.
Usman Burns has been quite active.
It was Jeff Neal. Well, actually, it wasn't too long ago. I think.
But
it was before Usman Burns.
Yeah.
And
unbelievable.
I want to say it was either about a year ago.
About a year.
June, July.
And also, just to quickly mention as well, Wonderboy got asked in a press conference as well about because everyone seems to get the same guy in to train for Wonderboy. Everyone gets in Raymond Daniels to help train for the likes of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
He got a win, didn't he?
He got the win, but he executed his game plan to a T. As Jordan mentioned, it was a boring fight, but sometimes you need to sort of do that sort of. You need to have that style to get the W. You can't rush things against someone like Wonderboy. You can't. You got to pick your moments, as Jordan mentioned as well.
But I can see Gilbert Burns kind of rushing. I can. I'm not gonna lie. But we got Duncan on Twitter has replied to a tweet saying Burns TKO.
Burns TKO. I swear he said
Burns.
Wonderboy earlier when you guys did a little talk with him.
He wanted Wonderboy for it. He loved Wonderboy for it, but he said he just don't think he can do what it's needed to get away from Burns.
Jeff Neal in December.
See,
That's right.
see,
yes,
Waz is
okay.
there. See, this is what
So
we've
I
been
knew-
missing,
I
mate.
thought- I knew it
Oh,
wasn't
wait,
too
so-
long ago.
Crazy.
When was
That's completely wrong.
the Usman Burns one? That was November.
Oh, that was
Usman Burns was February.
February. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was this year, wasn't it? Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, we were there for it, weren't we? We were. Oh, I don't know.
That's right.
I really
yeah.
don't know.
reach advantage.
I'm waiting for the last moment to pick for this one, guys. All right, I'm
You
gonna do
know
it.
who I'm going for.
I'm doing a sigh.
You know who I'm going for.
I'm going Burns.
I'm.
I'm going Burns.
Give it to me now.
I'm going Burns.
Who's
I
everyone
s-
going for in the comments? Everyone going for?
Burns needs to explode with like a barrage of strikes.
I'm trying to think
'Cause
of the guys that Wonder Boy's.
Wonder
beat.
Boy's going to back up. And as he does, he needs to steal that space, that void, which Wonder Boy's given him, and close in and shut him off against the fence.
That's
Just
what,
not
yeah,
let him rotate.
exactly. This is
If you
kind
can
of
do
like
that,
this is
then
kind
great.
of like the first fight we had on the card, but obviously that KRIS MOUTINHO not being as a wrestler sort of grappling sort of specialist as Gilbert Burns, but the way KRIS pressured O'Malley, Burns needs to kind of do that
Yeah.
to Wonder Boy, because then Wonder Boy can't get off his kicks, can't get off his strikes, but Wonder Boy is good off his back foot, so it's sort of my point sort of deflects itself.
Yeah, you step into range with him.
That's what I'm saying. So you put that pressure on, as Jordan mentioned as well, against the likes of Jake Ellenberger and Johnny Hendricks. Johnny Hendricks trying to pressurize Wonder Boy, getting caught.
I
So
remember in the early days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Early on in Wonder Boy's career, where he got caught by Matt Brown.
yeah, you got
That ramp up
took him
away,
down. Yeah. But that was early, wasn't it? Yeah. But I still don't know. I really don't know.
That was so early. It was around. That was when, and much younger Wonder Boy. But that was when
Yeah.
Wonder Boy was actually training with GSP, prepared GSP for.
Who do I go for? I've still not said. You've gone for Burns, yeah?
Yeah.
I do want to go Wonder Boy, but this is co-main event. Is it a 3-rounder?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Wonder Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
you joined me.
I'm going Wonder Boy.
for a longer
You
event.
joined me in the air.
If it was a 5-rounder, I think I'd be edging
the Wonder Boy
towards.
club up in here.
Really?
It's fucking booming.
Wonder Boy can dance.
Who are we going for,
all
Wazza?
day.
Who are we going for, Miles? Come on. Oh, you both said. I
they
forgot.
both said
I
Wonder Boy.
apologise. I
I'm with
apologise
Duncan
massively.
on this one.
You've both gone
A lot
for.
of people 50-50 on this fight.
Yeah,
and we're
I
in.
do apologise. You've both gone for Wonder Boy. Oh, look at the low stance of Gilbert Burns. I wish I wish I twisted.
We are in.
I wish I twisted.
We are in.
I'm stuck.
Ugh.
I do wish I twisted.
So much feeling out here.
I feel for you, Jordan. I feel for you.
Nervous.
I feel for you. I do feel for you.
I don't
Every
know.
punch is going to be.
I do feel there's so much respect.
Look at the low stuff. The low. Imagine if Wonder Boy takes it down Gilbert Burns.
Hey.
Not a chance.
I mean, the whole world would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. A filling out process.
Massive.
Nothing happened in the first 30 seconds here.
No one's thrown a strike.
And like I said, you know,
Wonder Boy will play this game though. Wonder
this
Boy.
could be a boring fight, but
He's
got to be patient.
It's a good strategy.
It's not 5 rounds, which is right. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Now,
Whoa.
say against
Look, he's
Vicente
backed up.
Luque. Vicente Luque actually pressured Wonder
Yeah.
Boy.
Vicente Luque's a dog as well. And also Wonder Boy has wins over Masvidal as well.
I think Luque may have taken that first round against Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Luque's no slouch though. Luque's a dog. I like using that word. Like Ricky Simone as well. He's a dog.
Dog. Absolute dog.
Again, not many strikes have been thrown. Filling out process. Wonder Boy.
Oh,
Oh,
straight for a takedown. He's
this
shot
is why
straight,
I
got
should have
single legs
twisted.
up against
I
the
should have
fence.
twisted.
Miles off. But this is where when Wonder Boy's really good at stuffing the takedown up against the
Yeah,
fence.
he had some good straight takedown defense. He does.
I'm nervous.
You know.
I think when we looked at the stats, it was way up there.
Oh.
Somewhere like in the 93% thereabouts. But this is good. I mean, Burns can be comfortable here for a while. He doesn't have to rush.
I think DC's probably saying some really good
Yeah.
things in wrestling at the moment.
He said he
But
needs
hey-ho.
he needs to give up the double leg. DC said.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're better off single and then
Yeah,
pulling out.
Yeah.
Pulling back.
Yeah,
through
or
them.
I can see a
Turning.
trip happening in a minute with Wonder Boy's right leg, because that's the one leaning on the fence. But this is what I thought Burns would do, and he's fucking doing it, which is annoying me.
He doesn't have to rush.
But this is mean, I should have gone
can hang
Burns.
out
I
here.
should have gone Burns.
I
Not
don't
much is
know.
happening.
It's not out yet.
I should have gone Burns.
Not much is happening. Still early days.
John, are you nervous?
I'm shitting it, mate.
I need a cup of tea.
Yeah, we do want it.
Where's Miles, T-boy?
Yeah, Miles, that's why you were here.
Yeah, that's
Man,
why we wanted you here.
You've got to be making cups of teas. You let us down. Let yourself down. You let the UFC, you let Dana White down. Wonder Boy down.
Are you gonna like separate him, ref, or what? This has been here for like a good minute now, and
That's
he's
right,
done
keep
nothing
it
with
there.
it. Oh,
Yes,
no!
he's got to take down. Burns is on top.
Sugar, this is what I thought he would do.
Now he's taking his time. He's being slow, but he's just staying on top of him.
Not good.
Oh, okay. He's got half
I think
guard
Wonder Boy's
here
just
now.
got to survive.
He's locked up that leg. Look at that. The leg is locked up. Getting out of there is going to be hard.
He's now pressing Wonderboy against the fence to make it a bit uncomfortable.
Body, head.
He might just
body,
stay in half
head.
guard here. He's not going to advance to side control. From here, I think his options, he might just try and tie up that left arm for a Kimura.
Maybe.
No, he's going to score some points here. Go body, head, wear him down. He knows if... Is he going to get out here in the first round? He's going to try, or is he just going to try wear him until... And
Miles
try his
says
chance in
something like
second?
that's why you only got half a cup.
Yeah, from Ash, exactly. Miles would have been giving me full cups of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies.
Next time we'll swap you out.
Sub.
Swap Easton's out.
Gilbert Burns is about to do the right thing and pull the arm away from the fence because
Yeah.
he's back up. Let's get up, Wonder Boy. Let's go. Up. Come on, Wonder Boy. Come on.
Get underhooks. Left underhook.
Get his knees in. There's blood. There's blood on Wonder Boy. Is that from the striking of Burns on the ground?
On the ground, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big shots from Burns.
Nice.
Nice, but Wonderboy's uses.
Look at that head
Get
placement.
back
So
upstairs.
good.
Yeah, great head pressure.
He needs to explode and try and get off the fence here.
Can't push him away.
We
Every
mentioned
round
about-
starts standing, oh boys.
we mentioned the strength advantage. Gilbert Burns looks good.
He does actually.
Go
I
on.
did
I
one,
know you want to hold
yeah.
the fence. Just grab
Wasn't
it.
sure.
Just grab it. Just grab the fence.
Because look,
Shoulders.
I'm sure.
Really uncomfortable for Wonder Boy.
I don't know who's taller out of Burns or Woodley. I know Woodley's got a bigger frame, so I
Yeah.
thought perhaps.
Last couple of seconds already.
Oh, very well timed. Oh, was that slip?
I
Slip.
think so.
Oh, Wonder
man.
Boy finishing off with a kick.
That was
Very nervy
dangerous.
first round.
Very
I
nervy.
think that was his best shot the whole round. That one kick that hit his guard. But
Crazy.
Yeah, that
I
was-
hope Burns.
that could've been a
I hope
10-8.
Burns does that at the start of this round, so Wonder Boy catches him.
could that have been
No,
a 10-8?
Wonder Boy flatlines him.
But we've had a little taster. Wonder Boy's had a little taster. He's had a little taster of Gilbert Burns' strength up against the fence, and he's grappling on the ground. He's had a little feeling process.
You know, and it wasn't even a case of Wonder Boy made a mistake. You know, Gilbert Burns was just really good at finding it. He didn't even set it up. Can you imagine? Didn't even set it up. But end of day, you know, Wonder Boy can barely even learn about what he needs to do instead of, you know. It's gonna be tough.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's great pressure from Burns.
Yeah.
Oh, he did land the left.
He did hurt him.
Left hand
Put his
on
back
Wonder
against the
Boy.
fence, and this was a slip.
And there,
Yeah, that was a
He
slip.
got too excited.
That head kick was
Hopefully
his
it broke
best
his
shot.
arm, so he can't.
Ah,
broke his face.
there you go. He's gonna try to
Right.
stay away.
See what this round brings.
Now look at that switch in the stance. Now I didn't like the fact that
Nice.
Leg, well done.
when Burns fought Usman switched stance a couple of times, and I feel like that made it difficult for him.
That's it. Distance. Keep that distance, Wonder Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that distance.
Now Wonder Boy tends to, from the southpaw stance, use those body kicks to sort of like keep his opponent at distance. So he sort of uses his stances to deploy different kicks.
Yeah, where's that knee cruncher?
There we go. That one's always going to come out of the orthodox stance.
Nice.
That twisting
Do
kick.
you remember actually when we were watching tape on this, I said that when Wonder Boy goes for that spinning back kick, Burns needs to. It's got to be so on point that if he misses, Burns can easily capitalize.
Yeah.
He can even rush in. You know, even if it just grazes Burns, it gives Burns an opening. And that was on point. Great kick to the body by Wonderboy.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Burns is not doing enough to piece up that front leg like we said he should.
No,
It should slow him down. He should use. He should be kicking that front leg in order to just make sure that Thompson.
Nice.
Wonderboy's not moving so much.
See, Wonderboy, he looks like he's spending a lot more time. He's got weight on the front leg at the moment, but he's shifting the weight a bit more now. Between right leg, weight on the right leg, on the left leg.
Take that leg, Burns. Take the leg.
Burns going for a T kick to the knee.
All right,
Where's the counter, Wonderboy?
Yeah, carry on. See, this is it. Now he's backed up. Get some more. Get some more in. He's not countering off of him.
See Wonderboy putting the foot on the front foot just a little bit to get away from the fence.
And
nice.
It's these kicks that will keep Burns at bay.
Need to.
Yeah. See, even if it misses, it's fine, because it's making sure that his back isn't against the fence.
Well, that's the thing. Burns isn't.
I was going to say the good thing that Wonderboy just did then. He was in. He's in southpaw now, but he was in orthodox a minute ago. Threw a kick and then went to southpaw.
Yeah.
So obviously, if the kick misses,
yeah.
he's in his switch stance where he can throw strikes.
And he's so much further forwards.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Don't stop. This is where he shouldn't have stopped. See, this is what Burns needs to do. He needs to carry on. The point when he backs his up against it. Oh, he's caught him nicely with that right.
Nice.
Burns needs to keep this pressure on.
Away from the fence. Now.
You need the pressure on, Burns. You need that pressure. Apply it. When he's first, he looks good.
It. Keep throwing them jabs out there to get away from the fence.
That's the thing with Wonderboy, man. Like, he'll throw a lot of kicks, and you're expecting kicks, and all of a sudden the fists can start flowing.
Yeah, you can punch.
You can punch?
Yeah. You can punch too.
Nice kick from Wonderboy.
That was good. Now we need some more leg kicks, Burns. Front leg. Let's do it.
Nice 1-2. Nice kick from Burns.
Burns now applying some leg kicks.
Make him switch stance. Going high, low. Explode, Burns. Explode.
Switch stance again from Wonderboy.
He's always successful for explosions when he does them.
Nice. If Wonderboy can not get taken down in this next minute, he could secure this round.
Do you think?
I know I said that quite quietly. Sorry.
It's not. I mean, it's.
Oh! He's gone for the leg again. Head down. Nice, very Wonderboy.
Well timed and very well escaped by Wonderboy.
It really was.
Ooh.
If Wonderboy can not get taken down this round, I think he could see out this round. But again, there's a lot of time left.
Yeah.
He's thrown a lot more than Burns at the moment.
He has done.
But
there's not a lot of strikes to count, though, in all of this.
It's true.
It could be an easy job for judges.
But this is where, like, on paper, fights look so, like, explosive and good. But just, like, when they sort of come out to play, it's just like this.
I'd love to
nice.
Oh, very well executed by Burns.
I'd love to see.
Very late in the round, but can Wonderboy get back?
Get that post. Get that on that post.
Really good job at pinning those two legs together.
You could have secured a round.
He's punching the face, so Thompson uses his hands to defend himself and not to post up. So keep punching the face, make him get that hand off the ground. There we go, nice. Now you can grab it. They're just punching each other to the end.
What?
That's it. That's hilarious.
Them, but
that is hilarious. Just both.
I'll tell you what. I think Burns is 2 up now.
Oh, do you reckon? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
I knew I should have gone for Burns. I knew I should have gone for Burns.
First round could have been a 10-8. Oh, we've gone down. That's because we couldn't get the utility connected.
I just have to turn it on and off. Yeah. Off and on, sorry. Yes.
And we're back.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Love to see it.
Interesting. Who do you think's up on the scorecards then, guys?
Yeah, who's got this one so far?
Who do you think's up on the scorecards? I thought Wonderboy was winning that fight until that takedown.
Oh.
Round 3 already.
Just literally punched each other. Although I think who's more effective from that position is Burns in the striking. I mean, you got Wonderboy punching up and back, and Burns is punching down and against the fence. His strike's going to be hurting a lot more in that position. Although the judges are going to score him the same.
Great show of respect from Wonderboy,
Yep.
as
And
always.
just aggression from Burns.
One apiece. You haven't
He
lost.
goes for that single leg because it's so inviting from Wonderboy, isn't it? The front leg.
Even
off.
Waz is going one apiece, as I just said a second ago.
Oh,
but,
really?
Who
I mean,
knows?
it's interesting.
Who knows?
It does make it exciting.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Wonderboy.
I like the first round being a little strikes from Thompson. Could be a 10-8 for Burns the first round. But then there's.
But I've noticed that Wonderboy could, if obviously Wonderboy's got a great fight IQ. But did you not notice then when Wonderboy pressured Burns, he just stood still and like sort of froze.
Yeah, he's
Burns just
he's
oh
anticipating that takedown now.
oh go on Wonderboy, put it on.
Burns is looking as though he was in trouble, like he did against Usman.
Come on Wonderboy, pick your shots.
only a
Don't
couple-
rush it.
it's
Pick
only
your
a couple of
shots. Pick your
strikes.
shots, mate. Pick your shots.
This is looking good for Thompson.
Pick your shots. Pick your shots.
I like to see that left leg of Burns come to meet Wonderboy's face. You know?
Let's go. Come on, pick your shots. Nice. Or even just a leg kick. Come on. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
Wonderboy's looking good.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
In
right,
third.
so far.
Come on.
Oh!
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 Burns pouring on as well.
Oh!
This is fire!
Man!
Let's go, Wonderboy.
Let's go,
Third round.
Wonderboy!
Burns is still there.
Beautiful
He's still there.
stuff. And,
Oh.
Burns
And he
looking for that
shoots.
shoot.
Yes, get out of there. Oh, no, he's got the hands together as well. This is not good. Damn it.
Oh!
Damn it.
Oh! Oh, man. He's exploding, though, in all the right ways. Take down the fence is looking pretty decent. He responded well from that. Burns certainly did respond well.
You're going to try and go for the trip. You've got to get out there, Wonderboy. You're winning this round, mate.
Do the lock, man.
You are winning this round. Now get
Flip
out.
him. Flip him to the ground. He switched on him.
Try and
Underhooks.
get that underhook, yeah. Fight for that underhook.
Get them underhooks, mate.
Come
He's
on.
not getting the underhook. You're going for a ride, mate. You're going for a ride. You're going for a ride.
There he goes. You called it.
And he's down.
Take down.
Come on, Burns. Do what you need to do, son. He's got to do something with him. Exactly.
Yeah, Gilbert's
Crazy.
in side control now. Putting very
But
heavy
he's
pressure
got-
on the
he's
shoulders.
got
of
to do a bit
Wonderboy.
more with it for the
Shoulder pressure is great.
body. And then here we go. Strikes to the body. Thompson looking
Can he
to try and
set
get some strikes.
something up?
Come on.
Look at that sort of that leg from
He's going to look
Wonderboy.
to try and set up a head and arm choke.
That's it, ref. Stand him
He'll
up.
be using that left shoulder of his to dig into Wonderboy's neck there, but
I'm just trying to stand up. Trying to stand up. I'm trying to get ahead. Using that fence. And here it is. Burns can strike, but he can lose position with every strike he throws. Nice.
Post.
He brings
Taking
him
that
back.
post away.
He's in side control. Let's get those elbows on his face, please. Arm
Oh,
down,
he's putting
nice.
the arm down.
Almost.
I knew I should have
almost
gone
get-
Burns. I knew it.
Come on,
I
rain
honestly
down.
didn't think he was going to get a takedown.
He's got several.
He needs to get on top of
Bloody knew it.
Why is he posturing up like this for? Oh, he's going to go.
He's
for some
got his head-
ground and pound.
he's got
It's
some
too
good-
soon though. It's too soon. Wait till the last 30 seconds before you do that. You could lose position. Just keep him there.
Not good.
Okay.
3 minutes 34 ground control time for Gilbert Burns. Oh, Wonderboy.
Up, 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 up,
He
up.
realizes he has to get
Burns
up.
going to take that post back away.
Punch him in the face, and that post will
But it
come.
looks like Wonderboy.
There we go. Oh, he's using it to gain position. 30 seconds left. If you get that post, now ground and pound it.
Oh, he's going to give that neck up.
Here we go.
You've seen
He's,
it as well.
he's taking a post away though. That's what he wanted. He just wanted to get a post away. Threaten the heads. Threaten the
No one should have gone Gilbert Burns.
Now posture up and ground and pound. He might escape in it, but it's fine. Just ground and pound. See, 5 rounds I would have liked Wonderboy for it. Here it is. The great back head, man. Easy. Don't lose it. That was close. You almost got disqualified.
That he landed about 4 strikes to the back of the head.
Yeah. Steady on.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell!
Yes.
Sake. I knew I should have gone Burns.
Going easy.
Oh, he looks good there.
Last fight.
Look at this.
This.
Oh, and
that's a knockdown.
Yeah. Oof.
Off.
Yeah, you should have fought underhooks. Well, I'm gonna take away Wonder Boy. I'm very confident.
Official decision, not yet.
Nah, come on.
Behave.
Yeah, I mean, there's still.
Out of respect for Wonder Boy, I'll put him back.
Come on.
I knew I should have gone Gilbert Burns. Why did I change my mind?
Watch this. Oh,
he landed about 7 or 8 strikes. Disqualify him.
No,
VAR.
It was close.
VAR.
He almost lost it there.
VAR's
Be a warning. That'll be a warning.
The rest gone to the screen.
Mate, VAR and UFC will just ruin the sport.
Well, no, they've got obviously
They
instant
won't use it
replay,
much.
but
Be the death
they
of the
don't
sport.
they
They
don't really use it.
There's not much use for it.
Just call it a draw. They're taking a while, so it can't be.
Good point. This is like Wonder Boy versus Woodley the first time. You know, they took ages.
It's crazy though. It is actually taking a while, and I took away Wonder Boy quite quick.
Wow.
He's not going to win the fight, but it's a matter of how they're going to score the win for Burns.
Why is it taking a while? Because they should have been doing the scores during the
I
fight.
think they got it now, though. They got it now.
Is it unanimous?
Come on, Burns.
Is it split?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no.
29-20.
Why did that take so long? Yeah. Wonder Boy must have secured
Sugar.
2 or 3 then.
But
2 probably.
the question is, I know we've got rankings, and I could pop them up in a sec, but the question is, Gilbert Burns is going to kind of have to wait in line, I think.
Yeah.
But we get into that in a sec. See what he comes out and says though first.
Yeah. It's ready to go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see the rematch with Usman.
You got to be a boring fighter to
Yeah.
sort of fight Woodley. To fight Wonder Boy, in a way that you can beat him.
Oh yeah, exactly. You just got to do what.
If you have it his way, it's
So
fun,
not-
entertaining, but he's
yeah.
piecing you up. Like Luke Woodley, that was a crazy fight, but because it was a crazy fight, it was the wrong fight he had to in order
Yeah,
to
see
win
if
from the
Burns
winner.
calls anyone out.
Surely not next. I was gonna say Masvidal.
Ah,
Anyone can get it.
Masvidal and Leon
Check
Edwards.
this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He just called out money.
wouldn't be
He just called out money
surprised.
fights, didn't he?
Should I get the rankings up?
He's not going to get a
He's
rematch
not.
with Usman after this.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, it's such a toss up in this division because you got Leon Edwards, which is on a 9-fight win streak. He's there. You got Kobe Covington that's somehow getting a rematch.
He's for some reason there.
Yeah, so I think obviously what they're doing is
You'll give him a
Usman versus Covington. So then you've got as I mentioned Leon Edwards. So I don't know. Do they do Burns versus
Stacked
Edwards,
division,
or
isn't
does Edwards wait in the wings and see what plans out between Usman and Kobe Covington? I just don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. Jorge Leon
Huh?
Or Chiesa Luque winner. Okay.
Yo, shit, yeah, but like obviously Chiesa's a dark horse in his division,
That would make sense.
and that kind of, I mean, there's
And that
so
fight's
many,
just around the
there's
corner.
so many up and
But
coming fights.
he
This
fought,
thing is crazy.
Luque already, didn't he? Oh, sorry, we're talking about
Burns,
Burns, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Burns.
So let's bring up the rankings real quick. Because
Yeah.
we've got a main event to get into.
Oops.
Look at that, look. Whoa.
Whoosh,
There we go.
Right, so yes, we had Stephen
Crazy.
Wonderboy Thompson in at number 4.
Yeah,
Yep.
Gil
Chiesa.
Burns in at number 2. Leon Edwards and Sam
Yeah, so
Gibson,
obviously he was at Wazza mentioning about Vicente Luque, Chiesa. Yeah, one of them could fight Wonderboy next, maybe.
Why didn't he call out Covington?
Who?
Burns, why didn't he call out Kobe?
He's fighting for the belt
Yeah.
next.
pretty
Kobe.
much.
He should be, but he's that's not set up between him and Usman yet.
It's
Not
not
yet.
not official,
But, I
but
think-
Dana White's come out and said this.
think,
That's the fights that is
Gotta
next.
happen.
Doesn't make sense because there's so many matchups you can do around it. You do Leon Edwards versus Usman. You do Kobe Covington versus Burns. Then you do
The winner of-
and then you do the winner of Vicente Luque or Chiesa fights Wonderboy. But again, what's next for Wonderboy? He's lost now.
Well, yeah,
he's
but
not
I
getting
mean,
any younger.
He's still up there.
He's
you
still in
know,
the mix,
it's-
of course. Yeah.
That's yeah.
I mean-
Wonderboy's only lost to
Yeah.
one guy. Well, yeah, one guy now in
Yeah.
top 5.
Top
so,
5.
You know, there's plenty
Yeah.
of fights for him.
True.
in that ranking.
He could. It's just one of them. innit?
Wonderboy's lost to Luque as well, and he's top 5.
No, Wonderboy beat Luque. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah. God, man, why am I
No,
keep
to be
mixing that
honest,
up?
well, I don't really want to watch Wonderboy Thompson against.
But then again,
Masvidal again, 'cause
yeah, we've seen
Wonderboy
that.
was already beaten Masvidal, even though I guess
Chiesa is the
Wonderboy
worst
got-
matchup for Wonderboy. Just saying.
Neil Magny is coming off of a
Loss.
loss.
Yeah, look,
Maybe Magny versus Wonderboy.
it's crazy.
That would be good to see. Yeah.
But I still think Magny will win that.
Yeah.
Just purely on grappling.
You got Bilal Muhammad coming off a win. He might want the Wonderboy fight.
Yeah, because Bilal Muhammad's someone who is rising quite
if Bilal
fast in the
Muhammad
ranking
takes it,
division.
then
He needs
I'll
to
say Wonderboy
he
wins.
needs to be knocking on the door of top
Yeah.
5, Bilal Muhammad. And his next, in order to do that, then I see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson being the gatekeeper for that. So who's next below? The question is, who's next to be knocking on the door
Yeah.
of top 5? And I think the next
Yeah,
one
it's
out
true.
of all those guys below is, you're looking at
Bella Muhammad versus Wonderboy could be a potential. Yeah, that's
potentially
true.
Masvidal's knocking top 5.
But no, yeah, I think what they might do, just purely because Masvidal will sell, is Masvidal versus Burns, and
Yeah.
Leon Edwards will have to wait in the wings to see what happens. But that's if Masvidal wants to take it. But it's a great fight for Masvidal to get himself back in there, I tell you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
It's a great fight for Masvidal to push back in there.
agree.
Okay. Wazza reckons Chiesa will be champ by end of 2022.
Yeah, I said he's a dark horse in his division. He's the worst matchup for most fighters, just purely because he will put the pressure on and just maul you.
By that
He's looking
point,
for top 5 as well.
Yeah, it's
by
crazy.
that point, Wonderboy may even be retired.
Who's
Eh?
the T-boy?
Well, don't know.
Go on.
Right,
Cup
so
of tea.
ad.
No,
We've
no,
already played
no,
one.
no.
Right, so
yeah, get into your history.
Yeah,
points.
jump into a bit,
Bugger off and make the cooked teas and coffees. Good idea.
jump on to Conor McGregor, who's ranked 5 in the lightweight division. Pro record of 22 wins and 5 losses, with 19 KOs and 1 submission. We have a UFC record of 10 wins and... Oh, hang on. Before I do that.
Yeah,
before I do that.
Good idea.
So Conor McGregor, UFC record of 10 wins, 3 losses. Made his UFC debut way back in 2013. Crazy. It feels like yesterday.
Way
It was
back
just here,
when.
isn't it? Obviously, the former lightweight champion and the former featherweight champion. The first Irish-born UFC champion. First simultaneous multiple division champion in the UFC history. Most consecutive performance of the night awards in UFC history, which is 5. Fastest title fight victory in UFC history, which was 13 seconds against Jose Aldo. And also, he's fought in our local Cage Warriors.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. The guy's
Amazing.
boss.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a lot of stats there for
Yeah, I
Conor.
know.
I do
And he's
apologise.
this, and he's the first, and he's in that, and he's this. Okay, all right.
And he's going to lose.
Ooh, is he? We'll see. Basically, this is a southpaw stance fighter, McGregor. In the past, he would start out with a wide karate stance, and he'll look to sort of open up his opponents with his arsenal of kicks. One of his favorites being a spinning hook kick. He's got what Firas Zabi describes as
Yes.
the touch of death, you know? That sort of mysterious knockout power.
That touch of death.
The touch of death. No, with that sort of left hand that he throws out there. And
Yeah.
it's due to his stance. You know, he's able to cover a lot of distance with it when he throws it. Using those kicks, he'll try to lure his opponents onto that left hand and then sort of use that to shut the door on them. And, you know, oftentimes they go to sleep. But he's very, very good at leaning his body to the right and landing that lead uppercut straight through the guard. You saw him deploy it there, right there, even there in the highlights just now against Poirier, dropping to the right and just getting that uppercut right through the guard. So one of his favorite weapons, and it's certainly effective.
Indeed, yeah. Jump onto a bit of Dustin the Diamond Poirier, ranked number 1 in the lightweight division. Pro record of 27 wins and 6 losses with 13 KOs and 7 submissions. UFC record of 19 wins and 5 losses. He made his UFC debut way back in 2011. Former interim lightweight champion. Has also fought in the WEC. And also has fought at featherweight, losing the first fight of this trilogy at featherweight. Has wins over former champions such as Eddie Alvarez, Anthony Pettis, and Max Holloway. And also the double champ Conor in their last fight. So there's a lot of accolades on Dustin Poirier here. And we've got the creepy, great chills of McGregor walking out just now.
Indeed.
What song is it he's walking out to?
Just some Irish tune. It gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah,
Right,
so...
you want to make the season coffees real quick?
Yeah.
Go on. We'll...
I'll give you that.
I'll go through the fighting style of Dustin Poirier then, before Conor walks out. Dustin Poirier, please. Is a southpaw fighter. We're all aware of that calf kick he's recently adapted to his game. Since making the move to lightweight, he's gained a lot of power in his strikes. Never shies away from being in the pocket. He's able to stay composed in those moments. He has incredibly incredible chin. We saw that in the last fight, especially in the Hooker fight as well. You know, where he was able to stand and trade with Hooker for the full 5 rounds. Absolute dogfight, barn burner of a fight. So it would make you think that he can do exactly the same for 5 rounds against Conor McGregor at lightweight. You know, when he fires the hands, it's superb accuracy and very effective with his jab at the same time. Grappling wise, he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu who loves to attack with the guillotine choke. It's his favourite choke, and I think he'll threaten it in the scrambles against Conor to attempt to evade the takedown effectively. If Conor does decide to go for the takedown after eating a few leg kicks, we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah.
But, expectation-wise,
let's see if he does go to the leg kick. So personally, I think he's going to maintain the center of the octagon and keep Dustin on the back foot at all times.
Yeah.
He's going to need to have a solution to prevent his front leg from getting pieced up like he did in the second. Either counter-punching off of Poirier's kicks or those jump side kicks to the body and sort of deploying a barrage of them of his own.
But not only that, is go back to that wide stance. I've said it so many times this week. You know,
well,
he needs to go back to vintage Conor.
That's it. He brings out that wide stance and it's very inviting, that front leg. So he has to be doing something far more with it.
It is at the same time, yeah. But then for Conor's style, if he's putting the weight predominantly on the back foot, he's able to pull that front leg away.
Yeah, but he's got to do more with it. He's got to be using it as more of a weapon,
absolutely,
and not being there.
Yeah,
because it's there to be taken. But I'd like to see Conor throw more kicks of his own, and like I said, he did neglect him massively in his last fight. But I feel like it's one of his best traits. He would be cautious not to hunt for the finish too soon with Dustin, because he, of course, as you said earlier, he has an excellent chin, and he can't afford to gas himself out because this is going to be a 5-round thing. And in the later rounds, I think a lot of people, and even I, would favor Poirier for it. But he's got to be absolutely sharp, on point, and just be careful not to get in those very dangerous positions. Like in the last fight they had, his backup was against the octagon. And in that moment, Poirier was in his element. He was reining it in to find those strikes through the guard.
But
and Conor was in trouble.
Up because the calf kicks were too much.
Exactly. Yeah. I agreed. And he's got to look out for those dangerous positions. He really does. Make sure he doesn't find himself there again. So what do you expect for Poirier as he walks out now?
For Dustin Poirier, I'm expecting him to minimise the movement of Conor and go to work with his shots.
Before you do, full cup of tea, please, this time, Ash. Yeah.
Minimise the movement of Conor and go to work with his shots once in the pocket. Be first in the exchanges. I'd like to see Dustin secure some takedowns in this fight. It's something he struggled with in the last fight, but it'll certainly give Conor something else to think about aside from the calf kicks. We'll see most of his success when he's able to get on the inside and technically, lure Conor into a brawl. And in the first fight, Conor used to open up with the much wider stance, as I said earlier, to throw a lot of kicks. In the last fight, his stance was much narrower, and it wasn't very
still
kick
absorbed
heavy.
kicks.
Huh?
He still absorbed kicks.
He still absorbed kicks, yes, but he wasn't very kick heavy game. Will we get to see vintage Conor tonight? Is the ultimate question leading into this fight, and we think
we're seeing him.
Huh?
We think we're certainly seeing traits of him. I mean, the pre-prep flight conference, smack talk, and he's back to his sort of very rogue ways. And there's his husband. And your wife is your husband. But, you got to put respect on Poirier's name. You do. The guy's worked really hard to get here, and he's so capable. And, one thing I was skeptical about, people asking for Conor of old, and it's like Poirier is just a guy who's been getting better and better and better.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think this Poirier beats Conor of old from the first time they met in the octagon.
I had a really good question, actually, that I asked on Twitter.
I really would like to see an evolved Conor. Certainly traits of what it was like before. Just go back to his element. And he's in his element when he's smack talking and he is like he was, but just a new evolved Conor, another level of.
I got asked a really good question from Andreos on Twitter, and he said, "Can I ask you though, how much do you think Octagon time has played in the last matchup, and will it play into tonight? Dustin has fought 9 times since UFC 205, and Conor has fought 3 times since then. Dustin has experienced more wars and showed durability. Conor is super skilled, but if it's a war, who do you favour?"
That's a really good question.
It's a really good
That's
question.
an amazing question.
Yes, those miles, and my answer to that question was, those fight miles will play into effect if Poirier has taken a lot of damage as well. In that time, and that could be a factor.
Yeah.
But then my counter side to that was, Dustin has developed more.
Yeah, that's true. He's
He's had
improved a lot more.
fights
Improved
to improve more.
Yeah.
So it's
and you can see the improvements that he's making.
Yeah.
And also just to touch on the points that you were making, what Si mentioned a minute ago about obviously Conor trash talking and things like that. But what I was kind of thinking and of saying is Conor doing that because Dustin come out and openly admitted that Conor got into his head for their first fight. So could it be just a game plan for Conor just to do that? Obviously, I know that's vintage Conor being trash talking, but did he do it on purpose just to try and get in Dustin's head again, just so that? But then again, if it does turn into a ball like I can't remember what fighter you guys interviewed that said if like the boxer will beat the. How we worded it, but the boxer will win the brawl or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might have been John Mitchell or maybe Ryan Spillane.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen it, check out the fight interviews from earlier this week. Some really great breakdown tips and points there from the boys.
No. Oh, why did you want a coffee?
Yeah, what was it, coffee, man?
Oh, sorry.
Herb Dean's calling this fight.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look out.
Sorry, mate.
So we're going into picks, boys. And this is so hard. I've been back and forward all week. I've been on Poirier up until, and then as we get closer to the fight, I've been liking McGregor more and more as he shows.
Who are we going for in the chat as well? Who are we going for? Who are we going for? Everyone.
The big question.
And if you haven't already, whilst this fight's here, please do like and subscribe to our channel. Why is it? Will it quit off? Okay.
As we're.
Yeah, might as well, just to make sure
just
it doesn't.
Ahead of the man.
Just why it doesn't cut off.
I'm so nervous. Ever so nervous.
I'm kind of leaning towards Conor.
as Buffer does the introduction.
I'm kind of leaning towards Conor.
I have been.
Yeah, I've seen this whole week. I've leant towards Conor.
But again, this is what I was saying. Like, obviously, we've seen how you mentioned from that question from that guy off of Twitter. Like, Dustin can hang in there. Conor can't.
Yeah.
If Conor gets hurt, like, that's the end of it.
Well,
if you know what I mean.
Is he going to
Conor
get
looks
hurt?
fired up, and he looks like he's going to chase
He's
for
what
his
we've been
finish.
asking for.
He's going to chase for his finish, and you know, if he does chase for that finish and doesn't get it, well, he's got 2 rounds to get it.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, that's it. It's Poirier's fight.
But also, we've been saying all week, you know, the only thing is we've been doubting that Conor is going to go back to the Conor of old. But now we're seeing that he's Conor of old. Can we not like go with what we said we'd do? I mean, I think we wanted to see this, and we're now seeing this.
I mean, a couple of times I've said we won't know until the bell rings.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Miles, who you going for?
If
If
the bell rings and he comes out in that wide stance,
I think he is. You see him
I'll take
warming
Conor.
up. You see him warming up the wide stance.
But that's
He's
the thing.
going to do that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're saying the wide stance is the vintage Conor, but then that's more kicks for Poirier to land.
yeah, we've mentioned
But the
that.
point is, he's got to do more with it. So Poirier still landed a significant amount of dangerous kicks on him when he was a narrow stance. But the reality was, it wasn't the stance the issue. The issue was he wasn't doing anything with his lead leg, and he's got to be doing more of his lead leg, being quite attacking off of it as well. You can't leave it sitting there to be pieced up.
Because if Conor comes out in the wide stance, that distance then becomes a lot wider, punching distance.
True.
And, you know, and effectively, Dustin's got to work his way into that distance. And the best Conor McGregor performance that we've seen is against Eddie Alvarez. You know, where Eddie Alvarez was trying to get into that distance. And every time he did,
He got caught,
he
yeah.
got caught. You
Who
know,
we going for, boys?
Conor was throwing smoke screens.
I'm going for...
Round 2.
I'm going for Conor.
Yeah, we had
It pains me to say it.
John Mitchell also went for Conor round 3, I believe.
It pains me to say it.
trend.
Some of
But-
the boys that this week had liked some of the Irish lads, Dylan, Mer, and Eric. They liked Poirier.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I'm going.
Duncan went with Poirier, though.
I'm going with Poirier as well. On this.
Oh, you absolute...
I am.
Look at this guy.
I am.
This guy twisted.
Yeah.
The little snake in the grass.
I stuck with Poirier.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, he's
Opening
straight
up
out.
the kicks early.
So
wide
many
stance.
kicks. I mean, he was saying a prayer. There's ringside.
Oh, now
There's a bit of
Conor
me.
comes out with a kick.
The guy's in a strong place. I know it. I can see it.
Look, you're not. You can't back out now. There's no panic button. That doesn't exist.
You me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Conor coming out with the calf kicks.
Poirier's in a strong place. Punch yourself out, Conor. Go on.
I mean, yeah, he's still.
That's
he can do
true.
that. I wouldn't be surprised.
But hey, are you satisfied now? Is this the Conor of old you've been asking
That's what
for?
we wanted, yeah. Well, does Dustin beat this Conor? That's what I want to know.
He's on it.
Dustin's always got the wrestling.
He is looking good though.
The submissions in his game. What's who are you going for? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
one
you're going
kick
for.
landed
Take it
then.
on.
Oh, Poirier
wants
put it
him
on.
back. But look at it, he's very
It looks
animated on
like
those kicks.
He's switching these up.
Keep switching stances, doesn't
Oh,
he?
here's the thing, yeah, Conor can.
Oh, he's been very
Oh.
unpredictable. He's going narrow and he's going wide as well. You know, look, he's very narrow
His
here.
kicks are
very narrow
fast.
here.
Just tough to deal with. Those kicks are really
Now
tough
he's
to
going back
deal
to
with.
wide again. This is interesting. You know, he's
This
now
is
applying
not.
boxing.
Oh, big left from Conor.
Man.
Again, this is literally a kick oriented. Oh,
Oi.
oh,
Dustin firing left hands.
oh, Poirier putting it on already.
Back on the
Oh.
fence. Come on, Poirier. Come on. Let's do this, son. McGregor, it'll be
This
good.
is the
It'll be
perfect
good.
game,
It will be good to have McGregor back for sure. But also,
Poirier, this is perfect for
I've got
Poirier.
Poirier's number 4 as well.
Perfect.
This is
Perfect.
grappling.
Conor sub round one.
Money.
Uh,
Can you see
You
an
what?
attempt from
He's not quite
Conor?
good.
He's not-
is
he's
he?
not gonna get
got it
that,
in,
but-
no. But maybe Conor might threaten it to.
There we go. Double leg. He's down.
Connor's
Oh.
Connor's
no
like,
way.
He's probably tight. No, way.
He's over.
Dustin's doing a really good job at being high,
No, he's out.
but I think Connor's going to use his legs to flip Dustin over so he can.
Oh, yeah. He has
Well, no, he's actually trying to
submit him.
reposition this. I thought,
But
Conor would at least
this
try
is
and
not good.
push
He's
him
going to
over.
burn his arms out round one. Poirier's fight. Poirier's
Heads
won.
out. Come on,
Poirier's
Poirier.
won. He's gassed his arms out already.
It's all right, Poirier. Come on. Nice. Ground and pound.
This is crazy.
It would be good to get Conor back. It's a win-win for me. But
Yeah, I should have thought of it. Like that,
I was with Poirier all week, but as I got closer to the fight, I've been liking Conor.
Oh, big elbow!
And you twisted just for the points.
No,
you're
it's stuck.
Snake in the grass.
You don't understand.
You're a bum. You're a snake in the grass. I'll see you over there. Absolute bum.
I don't think you understand.
Get off my show.
I don't think you understand. The video stuck and twisted. I stuck with who I initially had early on. All those elbows are dangerous, though.
Heavy shots from Conor from the bottom. I like
Conor,
this.
triangle choke.
He's still got fight in him. Knuckles.
You right?
My bad. Yeah. I'm just so nervous.
Oh, big elbow.
Elbows on that with Dustin.
Wow.
Answering back with elbows on his own.
Oh.
This is a tough one to call. Come on, this is a... I mean, these guys aren't expecting to get to round 3, are they? They just forget it's a 5 round. They're not fighting like a 5 round at all.
I wonder if Dustin's talking to him in this.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk about my wife again. Talk about my wife again.
Go on, call on my husband again. Go on. Oh, up kick.
Oh, big up kick.
I baited him and said, get up.
Oh, man.
I wanted to stand back up, though.
It's dangerous standing back up.
Jack Green says, Herb will most likely probably let this go a few rounds. Yeah.
But let it go a few rounds, you say, yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, her better let it go, yeah.
Oh, those
from
up
Conor.
kicks. I haven't seen effective up kicks
Dog
in a
fight.
while. Such a good fight. How can't I believe no one's opened up yet? Where's the blood? Where's the
Boys
blood?
dropping the bombs.
Don't you dare step in there, Herb.
Wowee.
Honestly, some DNA all over the gaff. Come on.
Herb, Dean, you step in there, mate. I'm going to... Oh, he's got the guillotine again. See, Conor's tired already. See, I knew it.
Slipped his hands out.
Conor ankle.
Conor ankles as well. What's happening there?
How you score this fight? I guess you got to go Poirier for the first round.
Now, for the majority.
I'm watching the ankles.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh!
Oh, thanks, Miles.
Oh! He's going to get him out of there! He's getting him out of there! He's done his ankle. He's done his ankle. He's hurt.
First end of the round.
You see that? He's hurt. He's broke his ankle.
My foot's a balloon. My foot's a balloon.
He's broke his ankle.
My foot's a balloon.
Oh,
He broke it. He broke his ankle.
He broke his ankle, man.
He's broke his ankle. Herb held on. Herb held on. But it's a Poirier fight. He's broke his ankle. He's not coming back out. Doctor stoppage.
It's over. Oh,
It's all over.
crazy.
It's all over.
Oh, what a way to end it.
Oh!
What a way to end it.
So he edges the lead on that one. Because he doesn't copy people.
Because you're a bum. Because you're a bum.
You just copy
You
each
said
other.
all
You
week.
copy
You'll
each
go
other.
with Conor, and then you fucking
all week
flash
I was
out in there
Poirier.
last minute.
I was Poirier. Although as we led up to the fight, I was baiting Conor, so you guys picked him.
Yeah,
I was
you
like-
fucking...
Did
No,
he
you
check the
didn't.
kick, though? Let's have a look.
I stuck with my pick.
No, I literally made you guys think Conor.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I was literally like,
Who,
oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
but
didn't.
you know, it's all been
What
asked for.
did I say when we were speaking to the Irish guys? Oh, you making me pick Conor now?
Yeah, but you
Yeah, so I went with Conor.
Yeah, because
Alright,
you was
so
initially
Yeah,
before
suck
before
a
that
dick.
before that chat, it was Poirier.
Yeah, suck a dick.
All the Irish guys went
Yeah,
Poirier,
suck a dick.
except from John Mitchell. But everyone
Let's have
said
a look.
they all went Poirier.
No,
I want to see if he checked the kick.
Yeah, Dylan Moore did.
Right, let's see it,
And-
boys.
Here we go.
It's when he planted.
Aish. Oh,
What?
Stepped.
Did he check it?
oh,
No,
that
he
was
just
it.
stepped. He just stepped funny.
He stepped funny. It wasn't even a knockdown. Look at that. And then it was a.
Yeah, it's like he overstepped.
He
Oh,
was his
crazy.
own demise.
And Poirier's like,
Ah! There you go. You wanted a wide stance. Is that wide enough for you? I can't look at it, man. I can't look at that.
what a way to end it. Fuck.
We didn't even get out of round one, guys.
Dreadful.
Hey, all in all, we've got a full 3-round fight from these boys.
Well, now we'll get the fourth fight of this when Conor's recovered in 6 months, says Jake Green. Possible. Got to be another fight after he recovers.
Fourth one.
Oh, Conor's
Doctor stoppage.
emotional. He's not happy with that loss.
He's saying it's a doctor stop.
Not a knockout, not a
yeah.
TKO.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't make it any better.
Doesn't,
No,
but
he was receiving some bombs. in
Yeah.
guard there.
Hey, Poirier's got to feel a little bit like Uriah Hall, though, because he didn't really have to do much for that win.
why are they leaving him in there? Why didn't they get him out of there?
Oh,
Official decision still, but
True. Crazy. Fuck.
yeah.
So much hype.
Dustin ruled the ground. Conor ruled the skies. The stand-up. And, but his leg gave away, so fortunately we couldn't actually see. Still can't see who's a better fight between the two. We still couldn't. I did like the way Conor came out like this. To be honest, he also came out quite good in the second time round for him.
I thought Conor should have just flipped him out and
Got out of there, yeah.
yeah.
What's that?
Miles said, if Dustin wasn't up against the cage, you think Conor would?
I've got
have
that
had the
guillotine.
choke?
Yeah.
I
mean,
He was quite
He
high.
he
on
locked it in.
I think Dustin did a really good job
But
of. I mean, he wasn't in Conor's guard. He was pretty safe anyway. Conor, I think, done quite a good job at trying to attack it again, but
Don't think
like
there's
they said, Poirier's very well
don't think
advanced.
there's
He's a
anything
black
wrong with
belt
his
in Brazilian
ankle.
Jiu-Jitsu. So the reality
Here we
is,
are.
he
Oh.
yeah.
still a TKO despite doctor
Yeah.
stoppage.
Ah!
Don't you know we'll go a little march? That's you.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Put some respect on my name.
So pissed. Conor's gonna be like, I pull guard. Oh. Ooh.
Interesting. Crazy.
Damn, we're just listening into this. He's trying to sell the fight. Come on.
Decent guy. Well, told you, he's in a good place. I saw him at front, ringside, his hands together, he was making his prayer like he was in a strong place, and I just knew.
This guy, look.
I told you. I confidently said Poirier. Didn't even want to switch. Even when he was getting pieced up in the first round by Conor McGregor's legs. What did I tell you?
You
Hey, watch your back. Watch your back.
You wanted to
Nah, I was betting Conor, so you guys went Conor, but I knew I wanted Poirier.
No, you didn't.
And when I saw him praying at the ringside, I was like, okay, nah, his mind's in a good place. He's ready.
Yeah, and you could even
That's
argue
the
that
thing.
Conor's mind was in the right place.
Let's see what he
Yeah,
says.
but
Because that's what we were saying.
What's she saying?
No.
oh, they bled it out.
They blurred it out. Don't know why.
So Poirier, Charles Oliveira, and Poirier wins that for me.
Yeah, potentially.
Charity man. Oh man, look at that. I can stop fighting anytime, but He's got.
Well done, Dustin. Sai's going to nosh you off in about 2 hours' time.
Jealous.
Let's see what
I
he
think
says.
they're jealous. What do you guys reckon?
Is he going to go to Conor?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, yeah, they should go to Conor.
Or is he out of there?
I wouldn't be surprised if they asked.
Oh, he's already out there, I think.
Is he?
He'll be in some sort of stretcher, I'm sure. Can they
Oh,
interview him
I
in
think
stretcher?
Is that where he's... So now we don't know what's happening.
No.
She realizes.
Oh, wait.
She realizes that.
Oh, okay. We're in... All right.
What's
Right,
that?
we're talking to Conor now.
Yeah, we're going to do it. I thought they would make Joe do it.
Ah. What did he say?
Yo,
Wife is in my DMs.
Oh, why block it out, man?
Like Anderson Silva that time.
Where's the Silva that time?
You're on about when he got checked and broke.
This ain't over. Yeah.
Damn, he's so pissed.
Oh, sugar of all ways to end this big fight.
Look, I think it's pretty self-explanatory now. Conor's going to heal up, and Dustin will fight Charles Oliveira for the belt.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Let's get the rankings up. But I mean, what did I say? Like Conor McGregor of old, Dustin beats him. And if he showed us today, like, and he did look like Conor McGregor of old, you got to see a new evolution of the guy. He's got to be invented another way. So we all asked for it, but was it the right thing to ask for? I don't know.
We're obviously going to get Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira next.
Yep.
What happens next with Conor? I do not know.
Yeah, I think Conor's going to heal up.
He's going to have to, because then
Money
it's crazy.
fight. What's got the money in it?
So
they're going to... He'll want to get that win back, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Like, I think Conor is competitive enough in himself to go after that.
But here's the thing. Ring time. I mean, yeah, he can afford to go straight to to demand it and probably even get it. No, the guy's a baller. But also, I think what would be best for him is getting more ring time. I mean, Poirier's got more ring time between him and their last fights.
They're talking to Charles Oliveira right now.
My foot's up alone.
Poirier.
Oh, shit answer.
Yeah. Absolutely. What's he doing?
That's his gun. Uzi.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so they're just interviewing Charles Oliveira now, and they're saying that Dustin Poirier is going to fight Charles Oliveira.
What sort of question is that? What does that matchup look like between him and Dustin? It looks like a matchup between him and Dustin.
Wow. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked.
What do you guys reckon
I'm not.
you'd like to see next? That's the question.
I'm happy.
Get your comments
Yeah.
in.
I was down and I come
Yeah,
back.
that's true. The comeback.
You know.
Mate, don't
Come
copy.
back.
Educated guesses. No, that was good. Really
You
good.
just obviously Dustin was winning that round. Obviously,
I was
Conor
counting
would have
on you
just
guys not to
Conor
go
would have
Dustin.
just survived that round as it was standing, if that didn't happen, who knows what would have happened in round 2. But Dustin was winning the fight. We've got to say that. He was taking over. But
if I got my pick in first and I went Dustin, I reckon one of you guys would have gone Dustin.
No,
Nah.
I was set in stone, mate.
Was you? You were back and forwards all week. What point are you set in stone?
Well, I said last week, Dustin Poirier, after listening to you guys, who've had an insight from Conor McGregor's camp, you're telling me the old Conor is back. I'm going for Conor now.
Yeah, John Mitchell did say those leg kicks weren't going to be an issue. And you know what? They didn't bother him this one. It wasn't that got him out of it. It wasn't the leg kicks this time. He did get in danger up against the fence, but it was his own demise in the end. His ankle gave way. Dustin seemed to think it was a checked kick.
yeah, we'll have to watch it. We'll have to rewatch that.
Have to watch that back.
Have to rewatch that.
We should have put that in the replay, shouldn't they?
They could have.
What a fight, though! What an event!
Yeah,
Crazy.
great cards.
Yeah,
And Miles reckons he said paid £20 for a broken ankle, but I mean the rest of it was great.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean you want to pay money for fights that go the distance, don't you? A full 5 rounds, get your money worth. But end of the day,
Cool.
all the anticipation was there. Shall we get into the breakdown for the tomorrow viewers? The recap.
Recap.
Yeah, go on, real quick.
Let's check out that screen. Okay, so we are here in the. Well, it looks like we don't have the side screen up on that one. Oh, why is that?
You didn't put it in?
No, I didn't. Okay, we'll go to the fight casting. So here's a recap of the event. Do you want to run it through, Ash?
Yeah, so to start us off, we had Sean O'Malley beating KRIS MOUTINHO by TKO round number 3. Then we had Adana defeating YANA KUNITSKAYA, and that was round 1 TKO also. And then we had TUIVASA versus Greg Hardy. We had TUIVASA winning that by round 1 KO. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then we
1
had
minute 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then we had Gilbert Burns defeating Stephen Wonderboy Thompson by unanimous decision. And then we just had Dustin Poirier defeat Conor McGregor round number 1 by Dr. Stoppage.
Indeed. And that's your wrap.
That's
a
all.
wrap for
That was
the
all
main
the
card.
left side of the card. All the winners were on the left side of the card.
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
None of the challengers got it this time. Look at that. Very unique.
Personally, I think my knockout of the night, TUIVASA.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, fireworks. That was great. What's so good about that particular knockout was it was a wobble from Hardy first, and then it was put away by TUIVASA. He got wobbled by Hardy, and led him into some false security.
Yep.
When he rushed in.
Yeah, so that's my KO of the night. My fight of the night was O'Malley versus KRIS MOUTINHO, and we didn't have a submission, so
yeah.
On the main card, so
that's
I
done.
have to side with that again. Fight of the night. O'Malley, KRIS MOUTINHO.
Yeah.
Or if we can go back to Nico Price's fight earlier in the prelims,
that was good. Yeah,
that would take gold. We caught a bit of that, and that was fire. If you got time to watch it back, do that.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Please do join us if you're staying awake for the fan cam. We're going to have Sel from South Africa joining us, and we're going to find out what his thoughts are on this whole event. Do pop a like on the video, and if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, because we'll be giving you as much fan-related content as possible. We are a UFC fan channel,
yes,
and if you are passionate and obsessed with the UFC, then this is the place to be. Now, we're ATF. I'm JK. This is Ash. That's Si all the way over there. Good night.
Good night.